In the last session, Descent to Demise, Part 4. Our heroes have regathered in the central chamber, retrieving half of the key needed to get into the inner sanctum of Redjaw's keep. Along the way, Grilla concocts a plan. A dastardly plan. To help and aid those who had just saved her life as well as others. This plan involves the usage of a mushroom that grows primarily in the Underdark, known as Underdream caps. These caps were used by the ancient dragon cultists that once occupied these ruins to subdue their foes without having to lay a single strike with their blades. These mushrooms could also be used in stews, of which she could mask within the stew that she could create and hopefully cause most inside to fall asleep if the party could retrieve what was needed. So, receiving this information, as fate reads it aloud to everybody, they decide to move forth into Zagzap's grounds amongst the caves. As they descend into this cold, dark chamber, they notice a series of lanterns, one of which they find at the beginning, with a ghastly white light. These lanterns would play a pivotal role in time very shortly ahead. As they're looking for Zagzap about the cave, they manage to find one Zarya, a druid that they were sent, one of the people that they were sent to look for, amongst others. As they spoke with her, she was able to regale to them as to how she was thrown in there very shortly, as they found out that what she was saying was true about herself. She wasn't fraudulent, indeed who she said she was, and stuck within an imprisonment where she couldn't even come in contact with the weave, an anti-magic field of sorts that kept her trapped inside. And the only way to lower the barrier was some means that she didn't understand at the moment. It would take the party adventuring, or rather searching forth, after finding quite a few mushrooms along the way, entering Zagzap's hastily made laboratory, more or less carved out of the rock. Inside the laboratory, they happened to find a hogtied wizard by the name of Caldas, of which they were a little bit leery of. They weren't sure if maybe he was Zagzap in disguise, or maybe even an apprentice. But that would be proven wrong very shortly, as the first two lanterns are blown out simultaneously by Caldas and Fate. A voice reverberates across the cavern, with evil, mocking laughter, summoning forth skeletons from the bones of the deceased warriors that lay strewn about all over the place. The party then engaged these skeletons in combat, times seeming grim, as Aldian is the one who causes the pivot in combat, spots another lantern, and sends their little nimble goblin friend Gabo off to blow out the lanterns as fast as he can. As the lanterns are blown out, the spell that is being used to control the skeletons loses its power, as well as the field around Zarya, as she tries to pry her way out, using her knowledge of these wards, or just wards in general. It is then, after blowing out the fourth lantern, and on his way up to the fifth, that is when Zarya is able to free herself reconnect with the weave, connect with the world around her, and reach deep within the earth to try and hunt down and find the source of this voice. Lo and behold, it is Zagzap's apprentice, a changeling, who is now wrapped up in vines. Before the party chooses to interrogate him further, of course, Aldian driving an arrow into one of his shoulders, the party decides to investigate this statue that looks very reminiscent to a series of other statues that they found all throughout these caverns, and have been unable to discern what their origins are, or just that they're very old and very dusty. It takes Caldez and Fate looking together at one of these statues to finally discover what the source of its power is and what all it holds, which was a hidden chest. Inside that chest were several items. One journal with draconic iconography on it. Another is 250 pieces of gold and a pendant of Tiamat, as Caldez found out the hard way. It was then, as he picked up the pendant, when he began to speak with another worldly being. Who exactly? He's not sure. All anybody knows is that whoever it is associated with Tiamat. And apparently the pendant itself belonged to Torin at one point in time. And Torin wasn't really a man. Torin was actually a woman, come to find out. Some very interesting times.
We're doing a
very,
recap
very interesting
right
times.
now
Yes,
on,
yes. Very Lord of the Ringsy.
We're doing a recap right now on everything that happened last time.
But after discovering this pendant, Vetus takes the pendant back in his hands without touching it and puts it away. But of course, not after Caldez has an experience with this otherworldly being, whoever they are. The party does not know. All they do know is that they had a not-so-friendly conversation with this being. And whoever this being is, might be under some sort of draconic influence? Maybe? Who knows? We'll have to see. In this session, as the party spared Zagzap's apprentice from Zarya's wrath, and afterwards threw him in the very same prison that they pulled her out of. The party then decided to regather themselves in the central area after recovering the second half of the key and taking a nice long rest after many hours of combat, exploration, and sweating it out. Wondering if they're going to make it through this alive. But they have still yet to go into the inner sanctum of Red Jaw's Keep, and that is where we are at right now. So, as you guys are waking up, what exactly are you doing?
Well, obviously I need to start off by doing exercises.
Okay.
That is your thing.
Yeah. Also, outside of D&D world, just want to say that Kitty and I might have to disappear at some point during the session for a few minutes, and then also, if we can end as close to 6 o'clock, that would be great.
Okay.
And I mean, if we do have to go, hopefully it won't be for super long, but we will try to just get back as soon as we can. So.
Okay.
And I guess while he's doing his warm-ups, I'd like to just have a cup of tea and just kick back and watch him.
Okay.
So Caldez at the moment is going to be actually probably just looking around, see if he can find any books or something to read in the time being.
You didn't bring a copy of Wizards Monthly?
No, but unfortunately he did not.
In the immediate area, you don't really find much. There are these crates that are mostly empty. They were filled with armor and weapons that the civilians took a hold of and equipped themselves with, as well as these goblins that are that are part of Gabo's tribe.
Okay, so these are filled with weapons and armor, you said?
They were filled with weapons and armor. They're empty now.
Okay, so there's no extra armor or weapons then?
Correct. As this desk right here, it's already been looted before.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I guess if that's... if nothing's gonna happen, who's having tea? I heard there's... If he notices someone's having tea, he might go join them.
Having some tea.
Alright, then he'll probably go join, Faith is the name, right?
Fate, yeah.
Fate or Faith?
Fate.
Okay, yeah, he'll go...
Like, know your fate.
He'll go and, sit down and join Fate, kind of without saying anything, and just pour himself some tea.
We can talk about books.
So, is anybody else doing anything as you wake up?
Guidus is going to perform, I guess, only part of his normal religious morning routine, because since I've locked away that amulet or pendant in his bag, he can't actually get to his normal supplies that he performs his morning rituals with.
Hello,
Anyway,
Saturn.
I don't know, like, I would like to say that he does not feel particularly
I don't feel better
satisfied by this,
but
because of the
today's
break in
D&D, so I was trying
the
to play
unavailability of
regardless.
his incenses.
I'm doing my
and his
best. I'm
candles.
extremely dizzy. I don't know how long.
Is
I can
anybody
do this
looking
for,
outside of the current
but
structure that you're in right now?
We'll see.
I was gonna say Amelia would like to
I'll probably
go
just.
outside
I'm just gonna do my best
and,
today.
pray maybe near the water, but she can kind of check
Very
out,
dizzy though.
like, before she
Kinda
heads
feel
near
like
the water.
I'm out of
She'll
body.
look in both directions, I guess,
Out of body experience.
to see what's up.
But thank you, Saturn.
If there's anything going on. I don't know if I would have to roll perception there, though.
Right, so as you walk outside right here, you'd see Zarya over here. She's actually right over here, right next to the goblin that Fate attempted to heal and actually did more damage more than anything else.
Listen, mistakes are made.
Gibstick, as he made himself known as before he passed out due to the bandaging. Zarya is looking him over, and it doesn't quite look like she's attempting to heal him. More or less, she's trying to. She actually has a hand planted on his head, and there's a slight glow coming from her hand.
Do you need help?
And as you say that, Zarya, she's had her eyes closed, and she blinks a little bit and turns back to you, and goes, "Oh, no, I've..." And she holds her hand out. "I'm trying to see if this goblin has any information I could find useful. If he maybe knows where the whereabouts of the other patrol groups, maybe their camps. Unfortunately, all this idiot knows is the inside of these cave walls."
Is this one of the good goblins, or is she hurting him?
Bad goblin.
Okay,
No,
bad
she's not
goblin.
hurting
Okay.
him. She's using
Just
detect
looking.
thoughts on him.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, he's not going to be real helpful then, huh?
I guess
No,
Amelia kind of
he's-
shrugs it off and walks towards where she was gonna go anyway to go pray.
Outside, for anybody close to this part of the ancient structure right here, you could hear some murmuring coming from outside here. Going on. But it's only coming from one individual.
Murmuring coming from down here.
From down here.
Okay.
Yeah, this side. Yep.
Can I go ahead and my Firefox lasts an hour, right?
Correct. And you guys took a long rest, so that thing went poof.
Should
But reminder, you got all of your casting back because we did. a long rest.
Yeah.
Correct.
I was wondering if I should go ahead and bring him out.
You could
Is it-
potentially bring him out, but remember what Grilla went inside to do.
So we took a long rest, right?
Correct.
That would be 8 hours.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be about 8 hours,
least,
so
yeah.
you guys lay down your heads at about 9:15. It'd be about 6 o'clock. Be about 6:15.
Hey, you're a full-blooded elf, right?
Yeah, high elf.
Something to note: you get a full rest. You get a long rest at 4 hours.
Yeah,
I have like trance. Yeah.
Yeah, you have trance.
So, is there, perchance, would there have been a way for me to, after my first 4 hours, do, pretty much, like, after my first 4 hours, then use a spell to, activate Mage Armor, and then do another 4 hours? That would leave Mage Armor lasting 4 more hours?
Mage Armor's 8 hours?
Yes.
What a good spell.
So, would I have been able to do that? But then,
Why did that remind me of you, like, talking to a puppy or something? What a good spell!
Oh, that's a great spell. I forgot how good Mage Armor is.
But would I be able to, like, do that so I regain the spell slot, but then I also have Mage Armor on for another 4 hours?
I think it's deactivated after a long rest, or it falls after a long rest.
Oh,
Let's
it does?
see, duration 8 hours. So it lasts 8 hours.
The spell ends if the target dons armor or you dismiss the spell as an action.
Okay, so if you didn't dismiss it, you would still have it for 4 hours right here. I'm just looking at this.
And something to note is not concentration.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just up.
Okay,
It
then
doesn't
I have
take
it for
anything.
another...
It can't be dismissed otherwise.
I have it for another 4 hours.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Correct. So you'd be able to do that, almost like waking up in the middle of the night and taking a bathroom break.
Yeah, exactly. All right,
Except you're putting on Mage Armor.
It's one action. That's like 4 seconds. Really fast bathroom break. Just bump, 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 and he's good to go.
That's what real
But,
Giga Chads do.
Yeah. Immediately, you hear some more murmuring outside. Boo, do you think she's okay? I think she's okay. I mean, you know who you're talking about, right?
I'm gonna finish my exercise and then walk up to Gabo and ask him if he's all right.
And Gabo will say to you, "I'm just worried, okay? I'm worried because, well, the thing is, out here," and he points off to the wall where over here. He says, "You know, we got good Gabos like Food, and we got good Gabos like Nabstack over here. But inside those doors, all absolute. No friendlies at all. And Greta's
that just
in
makes
there
it
all
easier
by...
to hit them.
Greta's in there all by herself, but I'm wondering, did mushrooms work?"
Well, food for thought. We don't hear any activity, and there's no like yelling and screaming.
Yeah, but
I wanna tell him, like, I'm sure she'll be fine. She thinks that the mushrooms will work, and I think that they will too. And we've saved her once, we can save her again if we have to. Like, we will do our absolute best to make sure no harm befalls her.
I think we should go inside and check.
Let's do it.
I want to see for myself, because I know all the other guys, they'll eat that up. But Red Jaw's inner circle, they eat different stuff. They eat food different meals. Not like everybody
Gabo,
else.
if you go in there, you run the risk of getting caught and making everything that she did be in vain.
Well, are we waiting for some kind of signal from her, or do we?
No.
Like, is it time to go? Can we just go and start doing stuff?
So, last session, before she left a note behind, and this note specifically said, "While you guys are resting, the mushrooms should knock everybody out that eats them. By the time you wake up, you should be able to walk inside and have the house to yourself, pretty much."
All right. Well, let's get moving then before they wake up. I don't know how long these mushrooms last, but let's...
That and also,
Agreed.
as a little bit of a reminder, actually, Does anybody remember as to why you guys would want to get in there before a certain time?
Wasn't there? No, the transfer happened. Where did I put
Aren't
my
they going to
notebook?
be like sacrificing
obviously-
Gale or something?
I wouldn't know about any of this anyways, right?
No.
Well,
Upset.
okay. I was gonna say, I assume, like, as we were, like, getting ready, laying down for the night, whatever, like, we filled him in on, like, everything that's happened so far.
Yeah. You
Okay.
could have.
You could have done that. Then, if you did,
I would like to do that then. Yeah. Because I was explaining to him, like, I don't remember, like, at what point it was, but I know I was telling him, like, how we came to be here and stuff. I think it was when we were introducing ourselves, so I just assumed we laid it all out.
Could also be a
At that
conversation
point.
over tea.
Yeah,
Mhm,
that
yeah.
works.
Conversation
I'd like
over
to fill
tea,
him in
filling
on
him
it.
in.
hey,
Okay.
Saturn, since I'm
Rule
Yo,
of
fate was
blah.
spilling the tea.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tea over tea.
since I'm sick,
So,
Saturn, I'm gonna
Does
give you back
anybody
your points
at all
because
remember?
I'm not able to do that today.
Listen,
I'm
man, I have
really
one
not
job:
able
hit
to.
things with my hammer. I don't get
So
paid
I'm
to
gonna-
remember things.
I'm frantically looking through my notes, but I used a different notebook last
I'm
time,
gonna
and
go
I
ahead
don't
and
know where
give
it
you
is.
your points
So
back for that one.
All right.
I do not remember.
With that
Alright.
being said, the time right now, you guys would guesstimate because you went down for so many hours. Somebody would have
you're
filled
good.
you
It's
in
just-
for how long
I can't do that.
you were
I
asleep.
just can't do
But
some of the redeems today because of how bad I feel.
you want to get inside and take
apologize.
care of Redjaw before 8 o'clock. That's when they send out the wargs in order to
But I gave you your
swarm
points back.
around the village in order to keep them inside and to allow their
You have some tea. I need to drink
patrols
some.
that
I
are
just had
tired to
coffee.
come back in and rest and send out battle-ready soldiers.
I actually just woke up again because I'd been sleeping.
So that means that these civilians would be caught out in the open if that was the case. So you guys are technically under a crunch, a time crunch, to get inside and deal with Redjaw before they get back. Otherwise, all these people could die.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Let's do
No
it.
pressure. No
Well,
pressure.
We got the long rest.
Caldas is going to say, well, if we don't want any of those people harmed, then I suggest that we probably should get going.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm gonna.
Alright.
I'll go ahead and poof my kitsune into existence.
So Caldas stands up and he's gonna grab his staff and he's going to be starting to. He's gonna just kind of start to walk towards whichever way I'm supposed to go. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go, but you know, whichever way we came from, that way.
You
He's
start
gonna
walking in a
this
circle
way.
at first.
This is the dir. This is the
how do I
dir
get
right
my
here. Hang on a
token?
second. Hang on a second here. Boop. It's right here. This
My
is
token's gone.
it's right here. That's the dir.
The dir, gotcha.
It's the dir. Yep. Go
The
towards
dir.
The dir.
Why not drink?
The
That's
dir.
awesome.
Why not
The
drink,
dir is all that was and all that once will be.
why not drink coffee while you're sick?
So, who
That's
wants
weird.
to do the honors
Man,
and put
Charlie
the big key in?
unicorn, huh?
I'd like to put the key in, but I would like. I don't know how to get my token. My Firefox token.
Oh. Hang on a second. Let me. I'm going to say the magic words: peas and carrots, carrots and peas. Oof.
Hey, thank you.
Peas and carrots.
Peas and carrots.
Carrots and peas. Make my
So yes.
Firefox poof in front of me, please.
Bruh.
So with that being said,
All right, so this is us like going through this door. Is that what we're
everybody
fixing to
ready
do?
Yes. Is everybody ready to
Okay.
run inside?
Y'all.
There's Amelia. Is everybody all right? Gathering by the door. As you plug in the key into the door frame, as you've did before for Grilla, you twist it to the side and ancient gears turn, and the massive stone doors roll aside to each side, to your left and to your right. Right in front of you, I mean, there wouldn't be anything in front of you if I open the door right now, but right in front of you is a stairwell that leads down into the earth. It is a side-by-side stairwell, so only 2 people side-by-side at a time can go down. So, in what order are you guys going down the stairs?
I would like to go first.
Second.
Okay.
Oh, I was
Right.
muted, but I tried to say second. I was trying to. I always I'm always right behind Icy, but that's fine. I guess I'll be third then.
As the wizard, I'm going to take up the back.
That's probably for the best.
I don't know if that one's for the best.
Probably
Fourth.
middle.
I guess I'll go
I was about to say middle.
in front of the
So
You want to
okay.
get picked off, Elias?
Okay, so I guess,
Oops, hook horror on the ceiling. Bye-bye, Elias.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. The DM wouldn't be that cruel, right? Right?
He would be.
Right,
He would be.
DM? Right?
Oh no, he would be.
As
Under
you
dark
walk down the
monster.
stairs,
Okay,
you
so
slip,
Keldas
you
is
fall,
going to
and you
be-
step under pressure.
Keldis is going to be
You
in the
step
middle.
on a Lego.
And take 6
That sounded like
damage
going
and die.
Alright,
Yeah.
Keldis is
Instantly
going to be in the
jibs.
middle, then.
Yeah, I was about to
Okay.
say Amelia. At least Amelia stand behind Elias or Caldes.
Alright, so Amelia's going to be behind Keldes, and note this is going to be a side-by-side pattern, so you guys are going to be beside each other. So it's going to be like
Oh, it's a two,
2 by 3.
two wide.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I thought it was a one.
Yeah,
No,
same.
Got it. I thought
So
it was
So
a one.
leading the front are going to be Aldian, Gavitas, and in the middle you got Fate and Keldes, and in the back you've got Agnar
Oh, I
and
see.
Amelia.
I got you.
That literally sounds perfect. Get the casters.
You've got
I like
Gabo
that.
running. You got Gabo
I
running
got
up
you,
front.
Saturn.
By the way,
I
Keep that in
will-
mind. Thank you so much.
He's not
Sorry,
being
I'll-
discriminate on being quiet. He's running.
I will say that I do plan on like y'all. I'm gonna like just kind of whisper to everybody like y'all might want to make sure you're like fanned out away from me at some point if we get a chance to get them, because I plan on hitting them pretty hard.
Ending.
I just
into
realized
the
you
depth.
called your Firefox in already. Fate,
Mhm.
I'm so sorry. My daughter was asking me something. What?
you called your Firefox in already.
Yes, it's right behind me.
Okay.
So if
So,
we
I'm
we get the door open, I think I can teleport us too. So
Yes.
by the by. If you guys experience any lag with this, that means it is working because there is a lot
That makes
in
sense.
this next area. A lot.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
I don't
Let me-
like
let
how
me
you
give you-
phrased that.
Poor
I just
computers in
wanna-
Let me give you- no,
2025
hold on,
can't-
hold on.
can't
Let me
handle a
give
couple
you-
JPEGs.
Let me debrief you on something. Literally saved by the D4 roll that sent you into Gluzgut's area first. If you hadn't gone to Gluzgut's area first, what happens next wouldn't have happened.
Because they would.
You wouldn't have found Grilla.
Yeah.
Grilla would have
Well, they
been
would have eaten
dead.
already. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Oh wow. Okay, I'm so glad we got her.
So you guys should be teleporting in
We're
to
in.
the central part of the keep.
On. Oh no, my 8-core processor can't handle these JPEGs.
So, let me just tell you guys this. There are torches all over the place.
Mhm.
You guys should be able to see. Right
Okay.
ahead.
Yes. Yep. And it's full. I can see all the way down the hallway, just like all the way to this door at the end, despite not having dark vision. So it looks like you have
Yes.
everything's working.
Yeah, nice.
So I literally, by the by, I painstakingly traced everything in the lighting layer.
You did so good.
Yes. And all these torches along the way indicate light sources, so they are actual torches. They aren't just for show.
Okay, dope.
Are they removable or are they like sconces in the wall?
They are, I mean, they are kind of like, they are removable torches if you wanted to pick one up, but for the sake of not having to touch the map, let's just say they're mounted. All right, so you guys are now in this hallway, this narrow hallway leading into the inner part of the keep, and Gabo is obviously wanting to move along. Like, it's like, come on, we got to get to
Okay.
Greta. We got to find Greta.
Question: Are these like statues?
Yes, these are all statues, and let's see, Aldian.
Can I investigate the
and-
statues?
You
I'd like to do
you
the-
could investigate the statues. Yes.
I like to do the
Um,
opposite. I'd like to take a peek at this one this spot that doesn't have a statue. Right. Here.
Make a perception check.
Wait, what? Oh, those statues. Got it.
Yeah,
Yes,
Tellus
perception. Let's
was
see.
also going to investigate the statues as well, if that's all right.
Have my rolls
fine.
improved? They do.
Nice.
They do.
With a
Unnatural.
20.
Unnatural.
With a natural 20. Hold on, I gotta
Unnatural.
No, it's
play this.
unnatural 20.
Yep.
With an unnatural 20. An unnatural 20.
Even further beyond!
There's my only high
So-
roll for the session.
Well, there's my investigation.
With that-
Too bad.
So, with an 8, you could determine that these statues look like ancient figures. They're armored figures, but beyond that, you can't really tell much else.
Are they old?
With... they're old. You could tell... Oh, yes! You could tell they're old!
They're old.
You can tell that they're old. They're old. They
Yo,
got
they're
cobwebs
old.
on them.
Elias is
Miss-
part of the wow. They're old club.
Mr. DM,
So, yes.
my token did not make the journey with us somehow.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean
For-
the Firefox?
for
I did
Firefox.
that.
Firefox. Oh,
I did that personally because it's crowded right now. I'm gonna wait till you guys
Gotcha.
get
Okay,
less
but it
crowded
is
area.
with me then.
Right.
I was about to say we can
Okay.
assume it's like,
Oh,
occupying.
with that
this area.
critical. with
No,
that
we don't need to talk
critical-
about that. No, it's fine.
That,
Oh,
no. Flavor text with that critical fail. As you're looking at this statue, you lean down, you breathe in some of the dust, you go, boom, and dust goes flying everywhere.
Great.
Bless you.
You just
I-
sent dust flying everywhere, and roll a d4 to see if you sneeze again.
I now have every single disease known to Goblin.
Ancient times.
Yeah.
I can cure 2 of them.
3, you do not sneeze again.
Oh, good.
Blessed be.
You're able to hold it back. You're like, and it's not even one of those. It's like it's gonna happen later. It's just like, it's gone.
Okay,
since
good.
since you got dragon blood, does a little bit of fire come out when you sneeze?
Yeah.
Like a little wisp of smoke.
Like a little bit of smoke. You can't
But
really tell
that
because it mixed with
that sneeze did so. Since you did
Oh,
blow off
no.
the dust on there, you do notice a plaque sitting at the
Oh,
bottom there.
Okay, good. All right. I would like to read the plaque.
All right, so the plaque at the bottom there, it states a tenet of Tiamat, as is written above.
Oh, good.
What you could determine from this statue alone is that, as far as you can tell, this is the only statue that you could see that has a tenet below it. And that tenet specifically states, "May chaos bring forth her beauty."
It's not
How are
creepy
you
at all.
today, by the
So,
way?
for
How are you,
Gavitas,
Saturn?
so
Wait,
with
what
that
was
high
it?
roll,
Make
You obviously
chaos
know how
what?
I'm doing, which is terrible.
may
I have
chaos
the flu, but
bring
how's
forth
everybody
her beauty.
else?
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
So, Gavitas, with that 20 roll, as you're looking into this area, this alcove here, along the wall in the back, you notice that there's some uneven brickwork back here.
I guess we'll come back here when we unlock bombs. I'm gonna investigate it.
All right.
I could smash it with my hammer.
So, are you
I'm gonna-
moving your hands along the wall?
I will move my hand along the wall. And
So with that 20 right there, I'm going to say, like, you don't even have to roll investigation. As you're moving your hand along the wall, you press a brick inside, and as it does, it compresses inside, and as it does so,
secret door, secret
a secret
tunnel!
door opens
Ooh.
before you. Now,
Ooh.
note this secret door, it's a very, very small space. One person can fit through it at a time from the looks of it. A, and B, it is sloped. It's not sloped to where it's slippery, where you'd slide backwards, but it indicates that you're going upwards.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Just
fascinating.
your light, the way you have the lighting, I can't see through this right here, so I'm going to move. Oh. I can't see anything in there even when I go through it. Is that because it's dark in there? No lights going in?
Oh yeah, it's because the door right in front of it.
Yeah. I mean, even when I open it, it doesn't fill up because I presume that, like, this is the only... I'm trying to ping it. This is the only nearby light that's going in there. It's unlit in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I don't have a light source in there, so let me...
Okay, I was about to say,
Maybe.
for flavor, obviously don't remove it from the map. I could take... I know I asked about it earlier, and you said for pretend they can't be removed. Could I take, like, this one off? If for flavor... I guess it is mechanical, not flavor. Like, take this
So
torch off
you
the
are
wall
taking
with
one
me?
of the torches?
Take one
Yeah,
of
you
the
can take one of the
torches.
torches with
So,
you,
boom,
and let
like,
me
take it, and then...
changing
the
your
light.
light right here to where you're emitting 20 feet of light and 10 feet of dull light, or low light.
Yep. Let me know when you
feet.
change that, because then I'll be able to tell you if it worked. It looks like it worked. Is there a wall
I can
here?
kind of see in there. I can only see Gavitas in there. And that's it, really.
Yeah. So yeah, there is a wall right in front of you.
But here, it looks like there's an opening here. I can't see... Oh, sorry. Try to ping. Like,
so yeah,
here,
you're
it's all
in
black.
you're in a one-person chamber, pretty much. Very, very small space.
Okay, I would like to investigate this space.
Okay. Go ahead.
Investigator, I guess I said investigation. It would be an investigation because it's intentful.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Getting the
Oh!
good rolls out first.
Wow,
My
I got all my
gosh.
bad rolls out of the way. You're getting all your good rolls out of the way. This is gonna be a great session.
Or maybe it's a cruel. I'm being repaid for how horrible last session was with that initiative.
With that, you're able to open this door now.
That clip of you screaming
As
was
you
hilarious.
find you find another button
So as
that opens another slot in the wall.
As Caldas is just watching him in here, which I don't even need a torch, even if it wasn't lit, but he's gonna actually just start following him in now.
Oh, we get it. Dark vision privilege. We get it.
He's gonna just start following actually behind him, without saying anything.
Okay.
I would like to just like kind of poke my head out.
As you poke your head out and you look one way, there is a dead end over here. You do happen to see water, and I know there isn't water seen flowing through here, but you see water flowing in a channel, this very small channel through here. And as you're also looking this way, you see a sleeping hobgoblin. Like, he doesn't look like he's regular sleeping, like a controlled sleep either. His arms are hanging off at his sides, and he has drool coming out of the side of his mouth.
So this is less he's asleep and more like he's forced unconscious. He is
like
yeah,
sleepy boy, like super NyQuil.
He's 3 NyQuil. I was about to say 3 NyQuils deep.
Bruh.
No, he's 2 Benadryls deep.
Got the Quaalude.
Yeah, he is like.
You're showing your age with that.
Oh, that really funny video. There's a different video. That's a different reference.
That, and also, I'll need you to make a perception check.
I will do that. Oh, if I get another 20, dude, I want you all to know that I'm sorry for everything that
And
comes after
also,
this
Caldez, as you're as you're moving, Caldez, as you're moving through that tunnel, and Aldian, as you're up further ahead.
Do I need to do a
What
perception
about me?
check
What?
also?
Make a
I
perception
need
check.
to do a perception check? Alright.
Okay.
Correct. It's not a very high one either.
A big 7 from me, by the way, if you didn't see it. Hey, Elias, there you go.
With a 21,
You cut out.
You're cutting out.
Last thing we
hear
heard
a
was
cacophony.
you here.
You hear a cacophony. You hear a chorus of
Okay, so basically I just hear a
like
bunch of
echoing
snoring.
all over the room ahead of you and down this hallway, as if there's a massive slumber party going on. in this
Because there
next
is.
chamber up ahead.
Yeah. Grilla did the good stuff.
There is a huge snooze fest, and also with that perception, Gavitas. I mean, it wouldn't take much because this is a well-lit hallway. Right here, you see a sign that happens to say "block."
Happens to say blah?
Prison block.
Prison block.
Ah.
Okay.
Prison block.
And I turn to Caldez and I say, the enemy of our enemy is our friend. And I will begin the prison.
Well, shouldn't we also be looking for Gale?
Keldes is going to just reply with, so it seems.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna make my way up to the door.
Can we like peek at the? Well, I don't know, cause like I know it's prison blocks, so like it seems like they would want to get back at them. But can we like see if they have the markings that make them good guys or bad guys or whatever?
Well, we aren't in there yet. Door's closed.
Gabo.
Oh wait, I
Gabo
can't see
mentioned-
where.
That's good,
Like where are
Saturn.
y'all?
That's fine.
We're
okay.
down here.
I was
You
able
can't
to
see
do
us because
that.
you're not over here.
Okay.
Is everybody else following them, or are you staying in that hallway?
See, now
I'm staying in the hallway to not only defend Gabo, but also keep lookout.
Okay.
I'll
so
stay
dizzy
with
right now.
Aldian then and help keep an eye on
Oh,
Gobbo,
boy.
make sure he doesn't go running.
What?
Oh, shut
Gabo,
up, Siri.
he looks in this hallway here. He's
I
like,
might have to grab
Where'd they
more
go?
water soon.
wait. He looks back down the hallway, and then he looks in here, and he's just like, Bila? He goes through here and pops in to the other side. Bah! And he jumps in the water. Oh. I remember this. This is fresh water that comes from up top. There's a big well in the middle that we collected.
Then
So he
as
went
says
in
that-
there with them.
Correct.
As he says that, Keldes is going to turn
I guess
to
I'll
him.
follow him.
Keldes is going to turn to him and say, so how many do you think there are in here?
And Gabo says, well, Gabo not allowed in there, only absolutes allowed in there. You see, the people who run the prison, they're the... he then turns to Fate right behind him, he's like, oh, perfect. And then he looks over at you, he says, they got pointy ears like you, except they're, purple.
Ooh,
Purple.
okay.
I see.
Drow maybe then.
Purple, they mean to people.
Ooh, okay.
Let me just say this. Only time Galbo looked inside, he saw blood all over the floor.
So are you saying that they look like me?
And he said, yeah, but they have... And then he walks up close to you and he looks you in the eyes and he goes, they have red eyes. They don't have you eyes. They have red eyes.
Can Keldes surmise that he's talking about Drow? Or what? Or is
I was supposed to say, is Caldez a drow?
no?
Oh.
He's a moon elf, high elf.
So from your understanding of worldly knowledge, I mean,
I can always just do a history check if you want.
It's-
roll for a history check.
Okay,
Oh, gotcha.
I shall do that.
Not super high because they're Celandine Drow.
19.
Yeah, with the
Dark
19
Seldarine.
Yeah, you'd
Yeah, I
be
was
able to
gonna say-
tell that he's talking about Drow, but the kind of Drow that he's referring to with the history check of 19 are Lulth Drow.
Okay.
Specifically from the Underdark.
So then, as he
Gotcha.
says that, Keldes is going to say, what was the word again? Seldef? Or...
Seldarine.
Eldarine.
He's going to just say out loud, he's going to say, it's the Seldarine, then. And he's going to look, and he's going to look at both, Fate and, what is the other gentleman's name? I'm still trying to learn everyone's
Guidus.
names. Say that again.
Guidus.
Guidus. He's going to look at both of them and say, what types of drow they are. Because, sorry, with my head the way it is, having the flu, I'm having very hard trouble remembering things. My character will remember,
You're good,
but I
dude.
do not.
Hey, you're fine.
Something
Yeah.
else to note, Elias, is Seldarine is the Elvish term for their pantheon as well.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
That is just the name for the pantheon of gods that the elves worship.
Well, that type of elf, yeah.
No, the Seldarine is the name of the pantheon.
Oh,
The
gotcha. Okay.
Yes, they're called Seldarine Drow because they
So-
worship a member of the Dark Seldarine. It's a new Baldur's Gate 3.
Also,
I
for
really
the
need to
other
finish playing Baldur's
three,
Gate 3.
for the other three that are not currently here, are you guys continuing
I
ahead?
have not taken.
or-
Yeah, I was gonna go and scout out.
I've been taking a lot of
Okay.
other stuff though.
You could continue to do so.
I am kind of just following everyone. I'm the healer.
And
The
Aldian, as
healer-
you
Yeah, I was gonna
As
say we should have a
you-
healer with each group. So
I'm
I
here.
deal with
What?
them.
You're
I'm right here!
irrelevant. I mean, what? How dare I?
What?
I'm just
I thought you were
I'm
the
just
fighting
saying, I
type.
mean,
Never mind.
the reason I was asking is because you know about the wonderful things you could do when you split up a party in D&D.
That makes me nervous. I kind of want to go back to my husband, honestly. I think I might do that. I'm gonna go back to my
All
husband.
right, so I can see a goblin or hobgoblin here in this next chamber.
Sleepy.
So inside, you see this vast and open chamber. You hear the sounds of water rushing before you into the centralized area, where in the middle it seems to be a well where this is all gathering.
Well.
Indeed.
What was
Minus
that?
1. While
What
they're thinking about what they're gonna do, I would like to at least is this door locked? This door
No, it
here,
is not.
It is.
This
it is
door
unlocked.
is not.
What type of door is it? I see it's too wide.
It is a 2-wide door. It has draconic iconography on it, and they are massive stone doors that have ancient iron hinges upon them. But it looks like the hinges might have been cleaned off or potentially refurbished at some point.
They got
But these
that-
massive stone doors.
They got that Faerun WD-40.
Yes.
Are the doors easy to push?
Yes, they are. They're a little hefty, but you could push them open.
They're not. They don't like grind
Um,
against the floor or anything.
So, Keldes was gonna
No.
want to walk all the way down here. Would I have to do a sneaking check to, like, walk past this goblin to try to be quiet to not wake him up, or can I just walk here?
No,
He's
he is.
Real deep.
yeah, they're
He
they're
is
better
asleep.
He's meeting the Hat Man right now.
Okay, so Keldes is just gonna walk
As
down
you-
this way then.
As you walk by him, you just hear.
And Keldes is gonna, like,
Just like he
stop and
is.
stare a bit, but just keep going.
He couldn't hear you even if he wanted to. His snoring is so loud.
Gotcha.
If this door is easy to open and doesn't like grind against
Okay.
the floor or make any notable amount of noise, Greetus would like to slowly push this door open.
Yep, and as you do, what is open before you is an unsightly sight. On the ground, you see splotches of red coming from this cell right here. And I'll need you to make a perception check.
Yep.
For the 14, you can notice from the flickering flames around this corner right here, you happen to see a tall figure pushing someone else, or it looks like another figure around. And you happen to hear slight bits of a conversation going on. All right, move forward, you whelp. The wargs aren't going to feed themselves. Please, don't let me die. Die? What better death could you serve, you putrid human? And a nice warm meal. Moist and bloody.
Ugh.
How close can
Well,
I get
can we hear
before-
that or no? Yeah.
You guys wouldn't be here.
You would have to,
Yeah.
if you were trying to get close to him, you'd have to make a stealth check.
How close can I go without a stealth check?
You could go up to, I would
Give me a
say about like. You
Oop,
know what? I'm
one
gonna
sec.
let you figure it out. Wait, what?
No, it,
Oh.
like I was trying to move my
Uh-oh.
map around and it just zoomed in all the way all of a sudden into like a black
Oh.
section of the screen, so I couldn't see anything for a second. You'll let me figure it out. Okay.
Yeah, I want you to figure it out.
Yeah, there's no such thing as figuring out how stealthy I can be with heavy armor.
Yeah. You
Uh,
could roll. You could roll a stealth check,
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
general
yeah,
stealth check, to
wait.
see if you could sneak up on him.
Yeah. My
With
minus
disadvantage.
1 stealth at disadvantage.
Or
Hmm.
you could even have a nosy little figure that's poking his head
I
around
might-
the corner.
I might. There might be some sort of.
You see Gabo poking his head around.
You know what?
Goes,
Fortune favors the bold.
oh,
I will.
Yeah, but
You better
fortune
go
doesn't
for it.
favor you.
It does. Well, check my rolls, brother. Well, I'm sorry.
For
What did you
now.
get? What did you get, Icy? What did you get, Icy? What was your last roll?
No. That's not important.
No. Good
As
thing
he's trying-
good thing they're all on the fantasy Benadryl. Your sneeze
As
would have woken
trying
everyone up.
Figure that out. Are you guys moving ahead?
I'm going to actually. So, there's no grid here. I would assume that the character circle is
Yes,
kind of
is 5
representative
feet.
of 5 feet. Yep,
Yes.
that's what I would assume.
To be
So
5
I'm-
feet in front of this door is 5 feet in
Yep.
front of this wall. Another 5 feet.
So 15, 20, 25.
Also, I
30.
got a question, DM.
Yes.
Would it be possible to actually just, because Keldes was thinking about it, would I be able to actually come over here and take out my dagger and just slit his throat with no problem?
Yeah. He can't really resist you.
Alright. And these are the bad guys, right? I just want to make sure.
Remember what Gabo said before you entered in. There are no good Gabos down below.
Okay. Then, yeah, Keldes...
No, should we be concerned about Elias's alignment?
I wasn't going to say anything. We're not going to none of that. I already had an inkling.
So, you said there are
Alright,
no
so
good... He said
you're
there's
going-
no good goblins down below, correct?
Correct.
Alright, well then Keldes is going to slit his throat.
And as you do so, the snoring turns into a gargling as this hobgoblin is now dead before you.
Alrighty.
He did it.
Pug.
All right, and to juxtapose that, Gretus, using normal walk speed.
You're not even
going
going
up
to stealth
this.
check it.
I'm not even going to try because the threat of rolling a natural 1 and falling on my butt is far too great.
So this drow, he is going to use, of course, perception is wisdom.
Let's go!
Wow! With a 4, he does it here. Clink, 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 clink. Behind him.
He thinks the rattling of my armor is the chains.
With the 4, he's like, what kind of noise are... He turns to the right of him. What are you making? What kind of noise are you making in there, you old fool?
Sound propagation.
Sound
he then
propaganda.
leaves this guy who's still... this guy right next to him is in chains, and he's clearly bleeding. And
Agreed, Saturn. They're
the drow turns to this cell,
they gotta
and he
be
turns
dead.
it there. All right, I swear, once they're done with that hero of the gate, so-called hero, you're next, you stupid High Elder. Quit your clanging.
Would I hear any of this being close to the door as I am?
Yes. Goblin, he's a little bit curious himself as he walks in, and
Well, then
He's able
Keldes is
to-
gonna
he's able to
turn
walk
around
in
here and
behind
peek
you.
around the corner, and he's gonna see. Guida, right?
Guidus.
Guidus?
Gretus. Yep.
Guida's my sister. That's canon now.
Okay, Guido.
So what are you gonna do this? You gonna do this Drow now that you got the drop on him?
Yeah, that's a big old flail moment.
All right. Let's see what you do, because he is fully conscious. He's not. He's able to resist.
He's unaware.
Yes. So you can attack with advantage.
Yeah. Attack with advantage sounds pretty good.
Correct.
Double one. Let's go.
I actually rolled damage. My bad. 18.
So with an 18, yes, and click on that attack to roll for damage.
Before I will do that, I am declaring a Divine Smite.
Divine Smite, okay, you're going to use one of your
so
smites,
it's,
alright?
yes, I will, because taking this guy out in one turn is going to be highly advantageous.
So click on...
I will
since
click the damage.
I'm not going to count that 8, but click on the damage
I know.
and then add the Divine Smite.
So 5, and then 11, 16.
Hey, DM.
Yes.
Are all the people that I can see also asleep?
Correct. Everybody that is inside the chamber you are currently walking into is asleep.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So as you lay down Divine Smite on this guy, all he sees is a bright light before him. He turns around and he goes, "Ah!" He's gone.
Wow.
Literally
all
smashes.
he sees a bright light, and then he's before Lolth.
All he saw was a bright light, and then now all of a sudden he's in Lolth's web.
Bro, and then all of a sudden he just hears the what's that effect? Oh yeah,
this guard is just standing right there, kind of this guy. Sorry, he's just standing there shaking. He's just like, like, what just happened? You could tell he's obviously shaken up, but As you smack this drow, you heard a clanging noise hit the ground, like a light clink hit the ground.
Question. So when you say he's gone, you mean like he's dead, or do you mean his body literally is gone too?
You burned him away with Divine Smite.
Got it. Okay. Because my plan was going to be if there was still a body,
is Elias slowly moving through the room, murdering people?
Yes, that is what he is doing.
He's got XP to gain, brother.
Keldis is going through, and he's
I'm just watching his token slowly move through the room.
Are you doing this? Are you doing the same thing to each of these goblins?
Yes.
Keldis.
Yes, he is.
It's going. Okay, you are able to do so. More gurgling. As this goblin just falls in a heap of blood and goblin. What the freak?
I see. Did you not pick up on it?
No, I didn't realize. Look, man, you guys were in a different room. I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah. His character is very similar in mannerism to a wizard you meet in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 called Edwin. You might have heard of him. He's a red wizard. He walks up to you and he's like, I'm not gonna tell you what. I know you haven't. We talked about it. But he basically same deal. You find him. Well, he like walks up to you and he's like, I need to do things, and I'm not telling you anything.
And Gavitas, as you felled the drow, the small metal object.
That's not good.
Is it a key?
Small metal object to the ground off his waistband as he burns to ash.
Hold on. Icy says his computer might be crashing. 1 second.
Okay.
Oh no.
I will keep you updated.
So he's gonna continue doing this till everyone that he sees is dead. By the way.
I want to go into this room over here. How do I ping?
Hang on a second. I'm literally splitting between. There's a reason why I wish everybody was together. Ugh.
Yeah, same.
It's fine. I'm killing goblins.
Same. Yet it's still spread out everywhere, like everywhere.
Yeah.
Caldez, as you slit this goblin's throat, as he was literally sleeping on his spear, as he falls to the ground, you hear a clinging noise.
Clinging noise, like from him?
Like a light clinking noise that falls from him.
Okay,
it's like an M1 Garand ping.
Yeah.
I'm going to examine. What do I see?
You happen to see a key ring with 3 keys attached to it.
Okay, well, as he
Vetus,
sees that, he's
you
going
see
to...
the same thing.
Okay.
He's going to...
It's a
pick
key
these
ring
up.
with 3 keys.
It's a key ring with 7 keys, actually.
Caldes go first.
Well, Caldes is going to go ahead and grab the keys, and he's going to put them in his bag so that they aren't rattling around.
Okay.
Because we know Caldes is so great with grabbing items
He's
that
great
fall
with
out of
grabbing
things.
items. Yeah, he's great with grabbing items. and he's
In
great at
his
putting them
in
away
his
himself.
pocket, in the goblin's pocket, attached to the keys, there's a small tag that is crudely written.
Oh.
And on this tag it says, "Don't be stupid. These keys are for the armorer, potion master, and inspector.
Huh. Okay,
Don't take them to the drow."
Can I roll perception over
right-
here, like for these doors? I want to see which one, like, see if one like gives me a good feeling.
Right
better
over
feeling than the
here,
other.
across the way from the dead goblin, is a sign.
What's the sign say?
You'd have to there in front of it to read it.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna actually just put the keys in a pocket instead.
Okay.
And he's gonna walk over and look at the sign.
Right. So, reading the sign up ahead, it says, "Forge," and it points up ahead to the left.
I see.
"Inspector," up ahead to the right, and "Potion Master" up further ahead to the right.
Okay. So Keldas, as that's gonna happen, he's going to kind of walk over here and he's gonna say, kind of whisper, not too loud. Actually, before he does, he's actually just gonna go over here and slit the hobgoblin's throat real quick.
Just
Okay.
by the by.
By the by, yeah. So he's gonna do that, but after he does that, then he's going to mention, "Oh, by the way, I would just like to let you guys know that oh no, don't kill me. I found keys.
Oh,
I believe that they're...
Elias, you were so young.
Elias, I
Okay.
barely knew ye.
He's gonna say...
That flu really got him.
Yeah, jeez. He's gonna say, "I believe I found keys to all these locked doors." He's gonna point to all 3 of them as he's telling Amelia that, and also telling the Dragonborn that as well. If he's still there, I know.
Wow, I don't even have a name. I'm just the Dragonborn.
Aldian.
The red one.
The
Yeah,
red one.
it's not like you came up with this name.
Tell me
early
you're
in the
racist
campaign.
without saying you're racist.
You tell him, Aldian. You tell
Hey
him.
man, elves are the superior race. What do you mean?
What are
I'm
you
not
calling
really
my
sure about
husband?
Hey,
The red
Hey.
one?
The red
that.
one.
No, right,
No.
the red one.
Not in character, because I just
So
have-
what am I? The green
Yo.
one?
You,
I'm
yeah, you
having
can't say
trouble-
that. That's my word.
I'm having trouble remembering people's names, so my apologies.
No, you're fine.
You're fine. I'm just poking fun.
So,
I'm.
you do-
Say that to you guys. He's gonna ask, do you guys want to try to open any one of these doors?
Yeah, I've been trying for like 15 minutes now. I want to open this door right over here.
Okay, so, hey, you cannot. As you see this door in front of you, there is a field in front of it, very similar to that was in front of Zarya.
Okay, I would like to perceive stuff. I want to see what I can find out about this door and the other door that I'm near.
Roll an Arcana check with this door in front of you.
Oh, come on.
With the
This-
7, you just know that it looks similar to the field that was in front of Zarya. It looks similar in glow and whatnot, which means that, I mean, if you try to put your hand through it, you might get trapped inside of it, or something of the such. But other than that, you can't discern much else.
Okay.
Um,
Can I roll for this other door then?
For this door right here, well, actually, there's a sign that's right
that one.
next to you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can't-
okay.
There's a
I
sign
would like
that's
to read the
right
sign.
next to you. It is. Sign says, "Stay out, Zagzap's library."
A library. I mean,
Is it
books.
all spelt correctly?
It's not entirely spelt correctly, and because below it says so says Zagzap, and it's kind of misspelled. Instead of library, it says library. Like it's spelled like
Library.
Then I would like to
Library.
just first see what I can see, like if there's like a field or a trap or anything like that. Just kind of see what I can see about this one too. Then is that just regular perception?
So wait, what are you trying to do with the door?
Just trying to see if this one has a field, or if I can sense anything hidden about it or anything.
You can roll an investigation check. Looking over the door.
Oh
no.
With the five, you can tell it's a door.
Get him out now.
It's
Get him
clearly
out
a door.
now.
Is it locked?
Is it old?
It is. Well, you can tell it's a locked door because as you try to turn the knob, it goes click, 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 and doesn't
Just
turn
kick it
any
down.
further.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wanna Alton, this door's locked,
Let me-
but there's a library.
let
I
me
want to go in
remind
it.
you.
Well, we probably have a
Let me
key
remind
for
you.
it because Elias's character
These
just got keys.
Yeah, but I don't know that yet.
Are
Only you know
big.
that.
I
so-
relay it to her.
These are big honking stone doors made of
Stone
rock.
doors.
Do
Well,
you not
then-
know who I am? Okay, I could open this door with my face.
He can do this, yeah. But so since he relayed the information about the keys, I want to be like, hey guys, I found another field that seems pretty cool, and I also found a library. Like, let's check out. Like, bring the keys this way. Let's check this out.
As Caldus
Here.
passes by me, I just point over at this other goblin that's over here on the ground. This one right here, and I'm just like, "Hey, that guy's still alive."
Keldas is going to look at the note on the keys again. What's
So the
it say?
note says, the note says, keys to armorer, brewmaster, or potion master, and inspector.
Okay, he's gonna show that to Aldian and say, I don't believe I have those correct keys. However, if you would like to go with me, there's a few doors that are up above us, or I guess, what would I say, north? He's just gonna point. He's gonna say there are 3 doors
Yes.
over there that these doors unlock. Fortunately, these keys are not to open the library for what it seems.
Also, Caldas, what do you think about this field here? Like, any ideas on that?
The field.
Yeah, it's like the one that Zarya was in. I wonder, have you guys seen any lanterns or anything like the last one?
No, we have not.
Ooh, okay. I think we should definitely come back here at some point then too, but I'll go with you to the doors for now. We just got to make sure we get in this door, because obviously there's something going on there.
We might find other keys in these other rooms as well.
Sounds good.
So, Aldian, you choose the first door we go through, and I will choose,
Sorry.
and I will follow.
I think this first door. This is the first door we're gonna go to.
This door
this one?
is a massive set of stone doors right here.
This one?
Wait, so we don't have a key for it
Yeah.
then?
You don't have a key for it, but on the
Oh.
sign, there's a sign right next to you on the wall here.
Mm-hmm.
And
What's
on the sign, it says, leadership only. Red Jaw, Buzzgut, and Zagzap only.
Got it. Okay. All right, then I guess this door. Then we'll open up this first door here.
That is actually a hefty iron grate.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Then we'll just continue walking over, and we'll find us one of these other doors that the keys actually go to. Because I can't see anything past these torches, so I can't see what's a door and what's not outside of what was marked as a door.
Yeah, if I put myself here, can you see the torches now or no?
No.
Okay,
So I
because I
guess,
can barely see the torches sometimes.
What about, which door? Oh, this one? Are we
All
going to this
three,
one?
these 3 doors in
So
a
we're going
backward
this
L
way?
shape.
Ah,
these
okay,
3 doors in a
alright.
backward L shape. Yes.
Okay.
Got it. Okay. All right. So then, yeah, we'll
Is
we'll
there
open
any,
up this
are there
first
any
door right here.
signs
You're open-
here?
So on this wall right here, it says Forge. On
that's where we
this
go.
wall, it says Inspector. That's as far as because you can't really see. There's you see a sign up here, but you can't read it from where you're
Okay,
at.
which
Well, I'm gonna go read the sign up here and then just tell them like what this one says too, and then we can know all our options.
So this one says Potion Master.
Okay.
Ocean Cellar.
So I guess Caldas is actually going to walk up here because he's going to say one of the keys was for a potion master, so we'll use that one here.
Nabbit. Never
What
get
about-
to go to the
That would be-
forge.
Well, I was gonna say, wasn't there one for the forge too, or no?
Yes, there's one for
Yeah,
the
but they're all
Forge, one
thing.
for the Inspector, and one for the
Okay.
Potion Master. This
Okay,
door
so
right
all
here
of these.
says a caution sign in front of it. The door that you're in front of right now. This door says caution, collapse inside. Do not open.
Okay, but the potion master is this way, right?
It's
Oh,
opposite of you. Yeah, it's that one. So you opening that door?
Well, Caldas is going to ask. We're able to open all 3 of these doors other than this one that's on my left. Which ones would you guys like to go in first? The investigator, the forge, or the brewing?
I mean, we're
think
already
there
over here,
might,
so-
there might be people. Well, I think there might be people in there, so I think we should take the forge first, like just in case. That way, they can't get to their weapons. If you know,
Well, that's not the
because like if there's
but...
baddies here, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not an armory. It's just the forge.
Or for oh right, sorry. Well,
Yep.
all
Where
right.
things get hammered
there
into
might
place,
still
but
be
not where they're
weapons there.
stored.
There's a forge, there might
opening-
be a smith. But Caldas
You're opening
is
this
going
door?
to... Before he does, he's going to put his ear up against the door or try to see if he can hear anything within.
It's stone.
Yeah, I would. Well,
Yeah, it's
You
a
can-
stone door.
I'll help him with that.
I
The
mean,
stones speak to me.
Okay.
Does Caldas listen to hard rock?
If you listen,
Rock and
if
metal,
you
baby.
if you do try to hear
like
anything
going to
through
the
these
forge.
doors, it's going to be with disadvantage, no matter what. Even if you take a help action, these are thick stone doors.
Okay.
Okay. Well, can I just try
How
it
many
too then?
Cs?
I guess he's not... I'm going to be honest. If he's just going to put his ear up against it and he's going to be like, these doors are too thick. Might as well just unlock it. And he's like,
You
is that
should eat
alright
it.
with you guys?
So
See if there's like
As you-
vibrations. But yeah, let's do it.
as you do
Like
so,
like the
you
natives did. Sense
you
of
unlock the
vibrations.
door, and are you opening the door?
Yes, he's going to slowly open it.
All right.
As you slowly open it, you
When-
see the fire from a forge inside, and inside you also see a half-orc sweating over his work. And as you observe this half-orc, you hear chains clatter as he moves about, as he has chains attached to his ankles.
Okay, well then, actually...
I would like to walk in.
My boy Hephaestus.
All right, I'll go
And,
beside Aldian.
As soon as you walk inside, he stops his work for a moment and turns to you, breathing heavily. He's like, "Oh, who are you lot? Oh, it's hot in here." Ugh.
So I look at the chains and I look at him, and he's clearly like being forced into labor. Yes.
Yes, he is clearly being forced to work.
We're here to
Okay,
save
all right.
you.
Yeah, I just want to be like it's okay. We're gonna get you out of here.
This is the one you're saving, Calvin.
Oh my god!
They don't all just
Yeah, the
agree
other
to
one,
you?
no question
They don't
asked,
agree to you?
hand axe,
Wow.
and then this one you're like, okay, you seem cool.
Wow. So as you mentioned that, you see him drop his tools, and he falls on his hands and knees. He says, "Thank you. They've had me toiling for days making these weapons for them.
Quick question: where's Gobbo at this point?
Gabbo's with me.
Oh, Gabo's with
Okay,
you.
was-
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on him.
Yeah, one day.
Okay, so what is the? Can I?
Also, what do we see
Can I
around
take a look
this
at the?
room?
Yeah, I was
Around
gonna
this
say-
room, you see a forge brightly lit and burning hot, where there seems to be a few pokers and whatnot, and gear used to pull hot metal in and out, and even some casting molds. You see some finished products right here sitting upon the table. Over here, you see some schematics and whatnot. Over here is his workbench, along with a sharpening bench. It's right next to you, Calvez.
Okay, do I see any weapons lying out?
Just see some basic-looking gear lying about.
Okay, so no weapons, though.
No, just some, like,
Okay.
what looks like boots and
Okay, so he's making
shin
armor.
guards. Yes.
Okay.
Boots and
All right.
shin guards and pauldrons and that kind of stuff. That's it.
I'd like to ask him, like, if he's okay, like, if he's feeling okay, like, if he's hungry, something like that.
And you hear him rasping as he coughs a little bit. They came in with water yesterday, but that was yesterday. They haven't come in with anything today.
I was about to say, if he's not asleep, he didn't eat today.
No.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I would like to give him one of my rations.
A
And
whole ration?
he says
Yeah,
he
working's
says
hard work, man.
he says, "Do you have any water?"
I'll
Does
give him
that
my
not-
I'll
There's
give him my
fresh
water.
water.
No, it's
There's
so
fresh
a
water
ration
right
is like
outside.
beef jerky.
Caldus is going to say, there's actually fresh water all flowing through the middle, is what I just learned from, what's the goblin's name?
Gobbo.
Gobbo?
Gabo.
Gobbo mentioned that all the water that flows through is all fresh water that flows down to the middle where they collect it.
And
That sounds like
Okay,
it'd be
so-
great if he wasn't chained to the wall.
Yeah,
Well, I
I'm
was
trying to
gonna-
inspect
well,
the
okay.
chains.
Hold on, though.
I was
'cause-
about to
okay,
mention that.
For future
See-
reference, rations, because I'm assuming it's like everything you need for a day. I was assuming it had food and beverage.
It's food for one. It's food for one day.
It's
one ration.
no,
is
but
food
no
for,
water or anything.
you have
It's
water
just
skins.
food.
water skins.
Water
are separate
skins.
from
Water
inventory.
skins.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
Okay, well let's get these
Yeah.
chains off him then, so he can get some water.
You
Because I gave him
see,
food
you
at least.
see a central pike in the middle, heavily embossed right here, and you see a padlock put on it.
I would like to take my hammer to it.
This is a master lock.
All right,
You can open.
roll ahead.
You can open
Listen,
a master
you can
lock
have-
with another master
Yeah, you can
lock.
open.
Master lock.
I'm just gonna tape a master lock to the front of my hammer.
Roll
The
to
lock
hit with your
picking
hammer.
dragonborn.
What am I rolling?
Roll
Lock
to hit
picking
with
with
your
your hammer.
Yes.
He's got
That-
proficiency
what he
with
said.
that.
You want me? You're being serious? You want me to roll lock picking?
There is no lock.
No, no,
picking
no, no, no,
skill.
no,
No,
no.
no,
it's a
Just-
joke.
just-
It probably
Okay,
was
because
strange.
I didn't hear you. Because
Warhammer.
every time that you tried to speak, somebody else said something.
We're too funny.
Roll swing your warhammer, bro.
It's just normal to hit.
Swinging my warhammer. Then all right.
All right, yep. Swing your warhammer.
Frick.
15 ain't bad. That ain't bad at all.
Bring it down
That's pretty
on
good.
the middle. And you not only bend it sideways, you snap the nectar
You're cutting
at
out a
its
little
point.
bit.
Yeah, you're cutting out pretty
I
bad.
think you're back now.
You okay? I'm gonna have to turn off.
Yeah, just
Chris
turn it off.
because
Yeah.
Chris is what's causing this.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully
hang
your
on.
neighbors aren't partying too hard anymore.
All right, so hang on. So you snap the
Hello, Shriel. How are
connector
you
at its
doing
joint
today?
and snap the iron off.
Cool.
Just barely enough to where you can move the chains out from underneath it. So now he is able to move freely about the room. He has chains
Nice.
on him still.
Okay. So I pick up the chain and I hand it to him, and I say to him, "All right, now go get out of here. There's others that we're freeing out in the main chamber of the cave."
And
this
Caldus is
half
going
orc,
to... What?
he shakes your hand. He says, "Thank you, thank you. What's your name?"
My name is Aldian.
And he puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "My name's Sean. If you need anything forged, you could meet me in you could meet me. Oh, my head hurts. Thank you."
Caldus is going to meet him.
Okay, I
meet
just
him
fed
where?
this guy, and he like does nothing for me. No
Well,
words,
no,
nothing.
he doesn't.
Do you want? Hold up, time
He
out. Do you want something? Do you not
I-
do it
doesn't-
just for the joy of doing
He
it?
doesn't walk out the
thank you
door.
would be nice, but it's
He doesn't
fine.
just.
Oh,
He doesn't just simply
shake
walk.
your hand.
He doesn't just simply walk out the door. He turns to you and he says, "Thank you."
You're very welcome.
Um,
Enjoy your food.
Caldus is going to say, "So, you said forging, correct?"
Yeah, I forge all sorts of. Oh, I'm not as skillful as some of the people you might find in the gate, but I can make some basic weapons and armor.
Can you?
He's a goblin, right?
No, he's a half-orc.
Half
Do you think that
that's
you'd be
right.
able to
Thank you.
modify this staff? And he's going to show it to him.
And as he looks at it, he says, "Not me, but oh man, what was his name? There's a couple smiths in Baldur's Gate that you could talk to, probably."
Alrighty, well, thank you. And just so you know, walk down through the middle. That'll get you some fresh water, and then you can go up through the go up to your right, and the middle passageway should take you up and out of this place. The goblins shouldn't.
Thank you.
The goblins shouldn't give you any harm. I made sure. of that.
You should come across some good goblins. You can meet up with them. We're trying to get everybody out of here. Everybody that we can help, we're trying to get them out of here. So,
Okay.
if you meet up with them, they should be able to kind of help you out and stuff too.
Thank you. And as he steps outside, you see him fall to his knees, and he starts slurping up the water as much as he could get.
Not even
Alright.
using his hands.
Nope, he's just slurping.
Alright.
I don't blame him.
To be fair, that's actually the most efficient way if you were going to drink water. Make your mouth like a straw. He's going to actually then, Caldas is going to kind of start walking out here, and he's going to say, "You guys want to open the next door?" And he's going to come over to this door here.
Right? So you open this next door, and as you do,
A dwarf.
What?
you happen to see a dwarf standing inside, and you see him looking
Are
over.
we in the other door?
Hmm?
We're in the other
You're going-
room? Okay. Okay,
Just
gotcha.
open the door into the other room. You happen to see various basic weapons scattered about. You see tags attached to them, not price tags, but just tags. You see some with green paint on them, and some with red paint. And you see the dwarf standing there, and he's looking over a shield as he's standing right there. All right. Let's see. Okay. The welds on the back, because he has the shield in front of him to where he can't see you guys. But he's looking over. Okay. The welding on the
Armor
back,
of
and as he
Faith, thank
sets
you
the
so much
shield
for the
down on the
follow.
counter, he now sees you.
Thank you.
Oh, what in the blazes? What are you?
Is he also chained?
You cut out.
You cut out.
I can't hear you. Sorry.
Make a perception check.
Boom, gotcha.
All of us?
Boom, huh?
Just her. With the
Well, I got
nine,
a 22.
It doesn't
with the nine, you notice that there
I
is
thought we
a
were- Okay.
there is a bolted chain similar to that of Sean across the way, right here built into the desk, this countertop.
Okay.
And
How are you today, Faith? I
dwarf,
hope you're doing
he's
well
looking at you
today.
like, oh, he's holding his hands up in the air. He's like,
Sorry, I'm
look,
not very
I
talkative.
didn't do anything. I
I
swear.
have the flu right
I was
now.
looking over the
Sorry.
gear.
Everything kind of
It's okay.
sucks.
It's okay. Shh. We just I don't know if you know Sean, but we just helped Sean out. Like
glad you're doing
we're
well.
here. We're trying to save as many good people as we can.
Yeah, it's hard.
We're trying to overthrow
Thank
all
you,
of
thank
these
you.
bad guys, and we're here to help.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm out of water.
What's your
I'm gonna have to pause and go get more
Oh.
while they're talking,
I'm
Thank
fake.
which I might
goodness!
have to do soon.
Look, my name is Kargan Steelshaper.
It's nice to
I-
meet you.
I was on my way to Candlekeep from Baldur's Gate, and I saw
Oh.
something fall out of the sky. I stopped by this little township called New Corridale to inspect it. Not too long after it fell from the sky, all of a sudden, goblins, hobgoblins, bugbears. Oh my, they were all over the place.
What was your business in Candlekeep?
That was hilarious, by the way. And bugbears. Oh my.
My business in Candlekeep is my business, good sir.
I'm one of the watch from the Candlekeep. That's why I was asking.
Hold on, time out. I just want to say, I just want to give big props to Crimson for doing different voices for every character.
Yes.
You're doing a phenomenal job, my dude.
Thank you. So,
I love
as
all
you
of
ask,
them.
actually, no. If you're asking, no, roll a persuasion check.
Oh,
Roll a
boy.
persuasion check.
My
Yes.
worst thing.
If
Persuade
only I was
him to-
there.
See if you could convince him.
You got legs. You can walk out here.
With the four, you're not very convincing. He's going to keep his business to himself.
Okay.
I can't just walk out. I got an entire jail to free.
As
I
he
got
says
people
that,
to
what
talk to.
weapons are around here that I can see?
As you can see, it's like some very basic weapons. The designs that Sean had made on the table were very, very rugged and rudimentary. They look similar to the weapons that the goblins and hobgoblins were wielding outside. So they look like hobgoblin and goblin weaponry.
So they look kind of gross.
Gross, rugged, grotesque, just made with a better material than regular goblin weapons.
Okay. Long swords are, strength, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And,
Kargan will say this, though. I won't state my business entirely, but I do stand on business with the Order of the Gauntlet.
I want to like nudge Alden and be like, "Hey, can you help us?"
I was just about to use my lockpick. So
his lockpick hammer.
Yeah.
And I want to
you-
talk to Kargan and say, if you hurry, you might be able to get some water from the middle in there and catch up with Sean. Sean has some food that I gave him, and he's going to hopefully meet up with the rest of the people that have been kind of helping us. So be prepared to escape. You know.
And Kargan
Elias, by the
just-
way, you are not proficient in swords.
I-
Wizards are not
I-
a martial class.
No, but
so, like,
elves,
if you,
elves are.
Elves are by nature. They're
Mhm.
martial.
Yes.
Ooh, nice.
So,
Keep an eye on that.
Kargan nods in agreement. Goes, okay, good stuff. Right. Tell you what. As soon as I get out of here, it doesn't matter anymore. You can take whatever you find in here. I don't even care. Oh, whoa, that's a
my
lot.
bad.
What?
That's
Okay,
not. I wasn't.
Hold on.
I was trying.
Holy
the
rolls.
first-
I heard there were blunders, but that
Listen.
that was
With
That
the
first one though.
first roll, you swing your hammer into the ground, and you not only manage to whack the, you not only snap the chains off the hook, you manage to smack your hammer into the floor so hard that it cracks it.
Nice.
Nice.
That's what we're gonna do to Zag Zap.
Did a little
Mhm.
overkill there. He goes, oh
Does it wake up any of the goblins?
Probably not.
no,
No, they're all
you-
dead.
Yeah,
Most
Yeah,
of
that'd be
them
like
are
a
dead.
critical fail thing.
Elias killed them all.
There's
mostly.
one I left alive.
I don't
so
know
far.
that.
Don't worry.
I don't know that. I'll find out. I'll walk outside.
There's
It's like
one
the
other-
hallway in
I
Metal
know
Gear
that
Solid
there's-
1.
I know that there's one I haven't killed, but don't worry. He's still on my mind.
There's just
So,
one that's like
Kargan-
awake that's just covering his eyes like I see.
No,
Kargan-
he's talking about Gabo.
He gives you
No!
And-
Sorry. That took me way too long to realize that.
Yeah,
No, do not.
No. There is still one bad
Kargan
goblin.
Steel Shaper.
Bad goblin down towards the
Okay,
bottom that
okay.
I did not kill
Wait,
yet.
Whew.
You think they're
Kargan
Okay.
good
Steel
goblins?
Shaper gives you thanks.
Very tolerant.
Gives you thanks. He shakes your hand. Aldian, he walks around the room and he begins like shaking everybody's hand. He doesn't know everybody quite yet, but he turns to the rest of the group and says, "Tell you what, are you a guild of some kind?"
Yeah, we represent the Crimson Keep.
I'm just here.
Crimson Keep. That's the name of your guild. That's the name of a fort. Gotta come
Oh,
up with a better name than that, laddie. Tell you what.
I thought we
Says
were the
he-
Smashing Pumpkins.
oh, that's
says-
right.
Yeah, wait a minute.
He says
Yeah.
he says as he walks over here to this table between you two, he picks up a pack and he puts it over his shoulder. And as he does so, he pulls a card out from there and says, "Tell you what, there. If happen to come up with a good name for yourselves, and if you want to become part of a larger organization, join the Order of the Gauntlet. I'll put in a good word for ya.
I'll take the card and be like, thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
He says, all right, I'm gonna go out here. You said there's a big oaf waiting for me, didn't ya?
A big ol' what?
Big
It's
oaf.
a big oaf.
But as he's going to say that, Caldas is going to ask, he's going to point to the door and he's going to say, the other door, and he's going to ask, by the way, before you head out, could you mind telling us what's behind that other door?
He says, oh, yeah. There were three of us that were dragged kicking and screaming this way. Big old Sean over there, he put up quite a fight, he did. Yeah, he smacked around a couple of hobgoblins, made them pay for it with bloody noses. They crammed them in that room and chained them down pretty well. Same as me. Now, the other guy that they brought in was a little bit of a pipsqueak. Of course, they brought him in with another guy. A taller guy, too. They dragged him off towards,
He's talking about this door?
towards... No. That's another grate right there.
Oh, great, okay.
He points off towards the direction, actually, where Gavitas and Gabo are.
Okay.
Says, I saw them drag him off in that direction. He was a big surly dude with green accents and leaves and nice looking armor. I didn't quite catch his name, but the little guy, he was a short little, looked like a halfling kind of fella.
So
Looked
Caldas
like
is
him,
going
you
to thank him for the information, and then he's going to ask, so was there anybody that's being forced to be doing things in the potion area?
He says, oh yes, that short little fella that I mentioned about. When they found him, they emptied his bag. He had all sorts of alchemical ingredients, like mushrooms and grass and leaves and all other sorts of stuff you use to brew stuff with.
Alright.
I want to just say, Kargan, best of luck to you on your journey. When you meet up with the other ones, tell them there is hope. We are progressing. They shall be free again.
How do you
He
spell
says,
his name?
thank you. Kargan?
Yeah.
Kargan Steel Shaper, right?
Does he make cardigans out of steel?
He doesn't make cardigans out of steel, but as he says thanks to you lot, he has a little bit of a Freudian slip and says, thank you very much, Definitely gonna apply my knowledge, the quest that I was sent on. Eventually gonna find the home of none other than the famous Forge Master, Dargeddon the Black. Oh! Says he covers his mouth. He says, I said too much? Guild business? Come on, Sean. We gotta get up top, boyo.
So, can I do a history check after hearing that? Or can I figure out what he's talking about?
Oh,
I
history
would
check.
like to also. Is that okay?
Yes. Can.
Ew.
It's an 11
Where's
and a
history? There we
7.
go.
Ooh, boy.
Yo, I'm super smart!
Actually, wait a second.
How do I change
Diddy,
the color of
don't
my
you-
dice?
Can't.
Wait a minute. Don't you have
Oh,
some kind of
oops.
feature?
Dang it!
Yeah, I
Hey,
do. I have
hold on.
I am a researcher, so like I feel
don't-
like wouldn't
One
that
second,
give
let me
me
see
like
Let me scroll down and reread that because I keep having to reread it again and again and
Researchers,
again and again.
basically, if she can't,
If I
she
don't
can't
know the
remember something at
information,
the
I
time,
know where
she
to
knows where
find
she can
it.
get it.
yeah.
You know where to find it, not know everything.
Well, I know
So,
like I know how to obtain the information, I guess.
Yeah.
Like
yes,
Basically,
you would know how
she
to
could be
obtain
like,
it.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I know that if this thing, I can contact this
Like-
person, or there's this place in Boulder's
Or-
Gate. There's this
yeah,
library in
like
Boulder's Gate that might-
maybe this
stuff like that.
library we're gonna try to get into later contains
I can
this
send-
information.
I can send
So-
a letter to one of my friends who's a scholar.
Let's
Yeah.
see here. Fey ancestry, arcane deflect. Okay, tactical.
It's an RP thing. It really doesn't have
So-
much straight gameplay.
With Caldes, the highest roller, with an 11, your brief overhearing of the conversations between the sages, you overheard two dwarves speak of a long-lost forge master. He was the last of his clan by the name of Dargeddon the Black. He isolated himself in his clan's ancient fortress in order to try and build up massive amount of arms, specialized weapons, to try and seek revenge against individuals that wiped out his clan, but you don't know too much other than that.
Okay, well, Caldas is going to relay that to all the others that are here with him now.
So with this
As
with
the
this
dwarf's walking
potion
away.
room, with this potion room thing that we're going in, like can I pick up the, like, can I look for this, like, for any like druidic signs? It says you and others that know this language automatically spot a message. Like, can I tell if the potion guy is a druid? Because it sounded like he was.
You could definitely check for that once you go in there.
Once we go in there,
Okay.
but I was relaying the information first to them. Then after I did that, I relayed the information of the smith. And then Caldus is gonna say, so that's what he was talking about. Anyways, let's get on to the next door. Try to get this last person out of here. So he's gonna then open the door. Open the door.
Open your door.
Well, so there weren't any like druidic messages.
Not outside, I don't think.
Not outside here, no.
Okay.
As you open the door, you happen to see a chain link right here in the middle of the room, leading towards a very small figure over here by a table, as you see him with mortar and pestle grinding away.
Is it a no?
Got it. I know what to do.
Come on. I've only got so much time to throw this in. Come on.
So
He says
what do
as
you
he
want? What do you?
continues-
What time are you looking for? Like why? Why the rush?
And he says, "Shush, please! I'm trying to work on this." And he says, as he throws, no, he doesn't throw. He sets aside the grinding part of the mortar and pestle, dumps in the ingredients into the bowl, and quickly starts mixing it away. Please, let it work. And all of a sudden, this big cloud, this big purple cloud, blows up in his face. Ah! And then he sets the bowl down, slams the bowl down on the table, then turns to the rest of the group. Timing! So particular on this potion! Ah! Ridiculous. Can't believe that ignoramus Zagzap put me up to this.
Well, it doesn't matter who put you up to it because we're here to free you, so you don't even need to bother with that anymore.
Exactly what I was
He looks at
gonna
the rest
say.
of the. He looks at the rest of the group. And he goes, "You're here to free me? Oh, wait.
Yes. What's your name?
My name's
Tate.
Pepin.
Pippin.
My name is Pepin. Yes, Pepin Root Brewer.
Oh, Pippin.
Your service."
He doesn't. I think Icy, you're muted.
At this point, Icy's just like,
Listen, lockpick, go!
Yeah, he was like, let's
He
do it.
breaks. You're easily able to break the iron thing, basically the iron that's securing his chain to the ground. And he pulls the chain close to him. He goes, thank you very much. This is such a relief." You see him kind of shaking a little bit. For days, I've been making potions nonstop, incessantly, and they've been taking them from me. You could see ingredients kind of just strewn about, like sparse ingredients, but there are no potions left in the room. Just ingredients along the wall.
Mr. Root Brewer, do you know, because we are planning on freeing everyone and attacking everyone, do you have any ingredients that might be useful to us, or is there anything that you can make us that might help us with that?
I was about to ask if he could make some sort of like potion that we could like lob at Zagzap that might damage him.
So,
And if you're
Pepin-
too tired to make the potion, you can just explain to me how to do it, and I'll do it for you. Like, I'll help, like, whatever I can. I have an herbalist kit with me.
Pepin says, no. It's okay. I have enough ingredients here to make several different things, and I'm going to list them out in the chat for you.
As you guys are
Okay.
dealing with this stuff, I've got to go grab more water as I am getting dehydrated and I'm out of liquids. So I will be
Yes.
right back.
Yeah,
Go drink.
Definitely stay
Go
hydrated.
rehydrate.
I'll be
Everyone,
back.
redeem hydrate in Icy's chat.
Yeah, I
to
was gonna
save,
say,
to save
yeah.
Elias.
I
You
don't-
have
I
to
actually-
save
Save Elias.
I actually don't have the hydrate redeem because of how much I drink regularly. I don't usually
No,
have it.
do it in Icy's chat. Make it count.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Wait, I didn't realize you were streaming as well.
Yeah, I
have
didn't
you
know
on.
either. Hold on.
That's it doesn't matter. I'll be back.
You guys
It
should
matters
share
to
chats.
me. Yeah, tell me the name.
Real quick, while Elias is gone, if we could we switch over to my end and just run through that?
I
You got a
typed
second?
all that in chat. All right, what are you gonna do, Gavitas? Now you have these keys
All right.
before you.
I've got all these keys. I am going to presume that they are keys to all of the doors and probably this guy's shackles. I do have a question. Is this just the animal? These are just the animal? These wargs
Yes.
down here? It's not the
These
riders
wargs-
too.
No, it's just the wargs
Yeah.
down in the pit, and you can kind of hear them growling down
I
below. It's like it's a 20-foot drop into this pit.
Yeah, I assumed it was just the wargs. I did want to ask.
Yeah. It's just the
so-
wargs.
I'm going to let's try to make this quicker.
Hang
I'm
on.
going to free this
Got
guy from his
to-
shackles.
Yes.
I'm going to inform him.
I've
that
got to run
we
to the
have-
restroom real quick.
All right. Yep.
That's good. That'll give me a second to write down these potions
Yes.
too. So
I mean, Icy, do you think Elias is playing a good character? Look at his model on stream.
Do what?
Look at his stream. He's got an evil model on right.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
All right. Since Elias is gone, I'm making a. I'm going to guess he's chaotic neutral.
I'm probably gonna say yeah, probably.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
thought we weren't supposed to do that.
No, we weren't allowed to make evil characters.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it had to be good.
Chaotic.
No.
No. Chaotic
Gotcha.
evil. Chaotic neutral characters are simply characters that only follow a personal code. Period.
See, I would have been chaotic neutral then. I went with chaotic good because
Chaotic good. Well, you didn't kill any of the. You didn't want to kill any of the sleeping goblins, so you'd be chaotic good.
Yeah.
A chaotic neutral person would look at it pragmatically and be like, "Well, we don't know if these are good. We know they aren't with the good guys, so we should kill them and get the problem out of the way."
Right.
It's like pragmatic.
Pirate Medic asked, "What about chaotically chaotic?"
Chaotic that would be chaotic neutral, actually.
See, because I thought I don't know. I
fiends,
thought we
there are the
had to have good in it.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
We just
Well,
couldn't be evil.
We couldn't
That's
be
fine. This is fine. I like
Well,
being chaotic good.
because
It's
like
cool.
lawful neutral is really interesting because it's adherence to law without straight morality.
All right.
So like
Nailed.
Rules.
it's-
Rules.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right.
All right.
So what do you're going to free this guy from his binds, right?
Freeing this guy, I'm telling him that we have a group of people in the center, and I'm asking him basically. If
Oh
he's
yeah, we can't
okay,
see anything anymore.
And is there any information he can give me to help take down Redjaw?
And I'm gonna let him know that
So,
the
this-
other guys that
You're not-
ran off have food and there's
You're
water
not over here.
in the middle. You know.
Yeah, no, yeah, dude.
I'm-
This guard or this guy right here.
Oh, I
he
thought
will
we were
tell you-
talking to Pepin still.
No, this is the Gretus subplot.
I am going to
Gotcha,
move my
okay.
character
Well, I
token
wanna
over
tell
there.
Pepin that then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move my character token over there just so that I can see, so that the stream can also see
Oh
what's
yeah.
going
Yeah.
on.
All right, that's
Also,
Okay.
point
put it. I will put a little thing on the map.
point of clarification here.
Grab yourself
This
there, if you
says
saw
it says
did not.
acquire 1 potion of heroism, 2
Zoom out.
potions of force resistance, or 3 potions of healing. Is that
So, yes,
supposed to be
those-
or is it supposed to be and?
It's or. So you have one of those options. You can either make 1 potion of heroism, 2 potions of force resist. Okay, so here's how I categorize them.
Okay.
Potions of healing are common, easy to make. Force resistance, not so much. It's uncommon. Heroism is a rare potion to acquire.
For reference,
So-
I have 2 potions of greater healing in my pack.
Gotcha. So what does heroism do, and then what does force resistance do?
Heroism gives you 10 extra hit points and grants you bless.
I
Okay.
can actually read bless to you real quick.
And
I don't
then
have that
I
spell.
think I know what that one is, but what is force resistance? Is that just like
It does,
Physical
it protects
force.
You, yes, you're resistant to force damage.
okay?
Just force.
I think we should go with the
That's-
potion of heroism then. Honestly,
Force is pretty situational. because most normal weapons do not deal force.
So y'all are deciding one potion of heroism.
That's what I think we should do.
OOC, I'm voting that because I'm obviously not over there, but
Because that should be like that, or rather that could be a life or death kind of emergency thing.
Yes.
I think
Quick question,
that'd be pretty good.
Quick question, Mr. DM. I assume it's bless only on the target that drank.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
And
So
then,
bless is
yeah, if you
whenever
wanna
a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, 1 minute. The target can roll a d4 and add that number to the attack roll or saving throw. For a whole minute, you get a d4 added to every roll you make, essentially.
Okay, yeah. I think we should do that one then.
I also just want to make aware of the time because we are coming up on 6 o'clock.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow, it feels like
I know.
it's just like gone, but okay.
We got a lot done.
Yeah, that was really cool.
All right, so.
But yes. What are you doing, Gavitas?
Like I said, freeing that guy from his. I would assume my key. Does it open his shackles?
Yes,
Does one of the keys open it? Okay. So I will undo his shackles, tell him that we have a group of people we have already liberated, back down, and I give him the directions where I came from. Mm-hmm. I give him the secret way directions because I do not know that any of those goblins are dead.
Okay.
And I ask him real quick that if there's any information he has on anybody else that is captured here outside of this prison, and
so,
if there's anything he can tell us about for Red Jaw, is there any information he has?
So this guy right here, he's a little weary, and you notice he's he's still bleeding.
How bloodied is he?
You could see blood dripping from his shoulder.
How much lay on hands would I have to use to patch him up?
I gotta step away for just a second. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Probably once.
Just one lay on hands?
Yes.
1 point.
Okay. Actually, no, not 1 point. Sorry.
That's what I'm asking.
I gotta go too for a minute. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Hello, I have returned.
7, actually.
7? Okay.
Yep. Unless you want to give him one of your potions.
I was supposed to say, to fully patch him up or to just stop the bleeding?
To stop the bleeding, it would take about, I want to say, let me see. I'd say 3.
Okay. I will stop the bleeding.
Just enough to where he says, "Oh, thank you. Oh, they kidnapped me from New Corridale. I was brought here by those monsters. But yeah, I was sitting here the whole time in my cell. They have another guard up here in another cell back there towards the entrance. Across the way, they took this guy with leaves and heavy armor on him, all over him, and they have him chained up over there. I mean, you can kind of see him through the grates.
I take a peek over just as he says that.
Yeah, you happen to see a tall-looking elven man in what looks like a mixture of foliage and armor. And he then points to the one door right next to you, says, they took some really important guy and stuffed him in that door right behind you. And they took another important guy, and I think they're torturing him right now. And as he says so, you could hear a ah, like a painful yell coming from behind this door over here.
Okay.
Well, I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back, Elias.
And I saw everybody was gone, so I just wanted to let you know that Keldas comes down here and slits this last goblin's throat.
Okay. The one all the way down here at the bottom. And as you do so, out of the corner right here, if you were able to peek around the corner, you happen to see a small goblin. Looks like they're playing like a game of some sort of gambling game involving cards.
Who, me?
2 orcs. Yes.
2 orcs or half?
Orcs.
Full orcs.
Full orcs. Full on orcs.
Okay. He's going to stop there, and he's going to actually kind of back up slowly. And he's gonna see who's around the room, and he wants to mention it to them. Except, Fate is gone right now, right?
Really?
Yeah, like
So, yes.
Okay.
Can we just pause that and continue the thing with Gretus until they're back?
Yeah, you're good.
Right. All right, Vetus, what are you going to do?
It's a pretty far time dilation here.
What are you going to do with this information?
This information, so, first things first, I'm going to go
I'm gonna blow
over here, and I assume I can just quickly unlock.
Right.
I'm gonna blow my
this door.
nose real quick,
Boom.
guys. So I'm
And
gonna mute
are you
myself.
telling them to...
I was talking about this one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that I'm by right now. Let me
Yep.
for the elf man. And I'm gonna come into this room, and is he awake? Is he unconscious?
He's on his knees right now, hanging his head, but as you walk into the room, he looks up and he says, just barely looks up, doesn't even look further than your knees, and says, "Go ahead and do your worst. I fear nothing. Sylvanus guides me."
Exactly the type of person I'm looking for, then. And then
I'm back. Kitty's not back yet, though.
I'm going to. I assume this guy is also proper.
Sorry, be right back again.
No, he's actually untouched.
Is he his shackles, or I assume I have the keys to his shackles?
You could try to use the key that you used on the door in his shackles. And are you going to do so?
Before I would assume kneel down to start that. I'm going to tell him that I'm here with a band from New Corrydale. We're here to get everyone out of here.
New Corrydale, that little settlement. Me and Pepin were just outside of that settlement collecting alchemical goods. Bring back to the guild hall.
How long have you been here?
It's days? I think I lose track of things. They taught us back in the
yes,
temple
this is D&D, Blitzy.
how
Hello.
to judge time even when the sun and moon are not visible.
Well, it seems like a lot has happened in a few days then.
Yes.
Here, let me get your shackles undone.
And as you use the key that you use on the door, you notice it has a similar interlocking similar
How are you, Blitzy?
use as it did on the guard outside. So you could tell
apologize, I was
the
blowing
keys
my
are
nose.
specific to the chains of the
Turning on
room
my fan because I was super hot.
from each.
So basically meaning that each door corresponds to each shackle. So I can infer then that the key that I use to get
Unfortunately,
this,
I can't see what's going on right now because they're all over in
this
here.
guy over here, that would then also get his door to his room.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. All right, so I am doing
okay.
this.
Oh, that's better than me. I've got the flu, so hope you stay
and I'm
well,
going to help him
friend.
up to his feet.
And as you help him up to his feet, you notice that he has
I got-
quite
like
a
I
bit
said, I
more
got the
strength
flu, so-
than you thought, as he now towers
Pretty
above
bad.
you, almost an entire head taller than you.
Brother, 7 foot tall elf.
Yeah.
Let's go.
He's a pretty tall dude, and he's wearing this armor upon him. He says, "I must retrieve my
Are
holy
those heels?
No, those aren't heels. He says, he then says to you, I need to find my pack. It has my holy symbol, a sword and shield."
Do you know where they took it? I've got the keys.
And he says, "Zagzap, I think took it with him. Like he keeps trinkets like that to himself, the little monster."
We didn't find anything like that on Zagzap after when we killed him and searched his stuff, right?
So, when Zagzap was mentioned, they mentioned he was a goblin. wizard.
Oh wait, we
Man
never
that
fought
you-
Zag-Zap. That's right. We fought the
Man
we
that
fought
you
the changeling.
found,
Yeah,
yes,
never
you
mind.
found a
Yep,
changeling.
Yep. Zag-Zap is still at large. Still at small.
Still small. So as you let him go, he
Does Shadowgate count as
Thank
single player
you.
D&D? I'm not
And,
too sure.
I'm going to...
I don't know what
I'm gonna say-
Shadowgate is, if I'm being honest, bro.
Here, take this. And I'm going to hand him my mace.
you're gonna give him a weapon. You're gonna give him your mace.
Yeah.
And he takes it in hand and he says, "Nice weight to it. Thank you."
Figured it fit you.
As he says so, he puts his hands together and slightly bows and says, "May your paths in the forests be guided." Sylvanus' hand.
And may all
Also-
suffering you face be alleviated.
Then he pauses for a moment and goes, "The Mater.
Correct.
Interesting. Well, I hope I can find Pepin. I'm sure they have him somewhere else in this forsaken facility."
Well, if he's as useful as you think he is, there's no way they just got rid of him.
Yes. Indeed. I will search for him, and with this weapon in hand. Thank you.
Good luck.
See him turn away as he then goes about.
As he turns away, I'm gonna stop him. Like,
Let's just say
with
it's a
hand on
game
his
where
shoulder, and I'm gonna kind of
You
just
die
like,
very easily
nod my head back towards
if you
the
go
door
in
with
Leroy
screaming
Jenkins
behind
style.
Hmm?
Yeah, that's kind of how D&D is.
it. Want to help me out with this real quick?
He says, "Absolutely. I will help you."
Okay.
And marches over to the door, and Gabo, seeing all this, he's now walking around. And Gabo said, "Did you pick up something jingly? I heard something jingly."
And I'm gonna because I assume I still have the ring in my hands. I'm gonna
Yes, you do.
jingle it in front of him,
And Gabo says, "Oh, can I have it? Can I have it?"
as long as you don't lose it.
He says, "Yay!" And he takes it and he starts opening all the doors.
He says "yay" as we just hear screaming. It's like Han Solo in Episode 5.
Yeah, he starts opening all the doors, and as he does so, this door right down here opens, and as it does so, out walks a tall elven man in what looks like tattered, almost royal regalia. As Gabo unlocks the door, he's like, "Wow! You're big."
How big is he?
Wait, at first he says you're big, and then he squints his eyes up at him, and he goes, "Oh," and you immediately see him jump up in the air and wrap his arms and legs around him as if he was family. Like he is like hugging him like a
Maybe
tree.
Blitzy.
I can't believe it! Out of all the people that survived, High Elder Theric, you live! And Theric rubs...
Was that a name we were told about as basically when we were in New Corrydale, or is this a new name that Gvidus is hearing?
So this isn't a new name. This was actually brought up by Lady Elenvin as her husband, High Elder Theric, leader of the elves. You see him walk out in tattered clothes. He seems to... there isn't a limp in his gait or anything. You just see him standing there, petting Gabo's head with a sweet smile on his face.
He just seems kind of tired.
Yeah.
Obviously, worn down from the events of... when did he get kidnapped? That was a few days ago as well, right? Just a couple days ago.
That was actually longer ago. The elves were... Yes, the elves were afflicted before New Corrydale.
This was before they even became refugees in New Corrydale.
Correct.
So this was like, what? That's like a week and a half ago.
So, High Elder Theric, as he walks out, as you look at his left arm, you notice a golden band with a green vine wrapped around it. Tattooed into his arm. Similar to that of Gabo, except Gabo has a thorn wrapped around his.
Theric has a what? around his as opposed to a thorn?
Has a green vine wrapped around it.
Okay. Interesting.
He then pulls Gabo off of him and gently sets him down, almost like he's like pulling a little child off of him. It sets him down.
I just can't get over all this joyous stuff, and then just screaming right behind the door.
And well, it was only one bout.
Oh, okay.
It was only one bout.
They're reheating the prongs.
Yes.
Got it.
And he says, "Thank you very much, but there is somebody in dire need of aid."
I can
Gabo.
tell.
As he kneels down and says, "Gabo, help out anyone else here in the prison, okay?" Meanwhile, he turns over to you, Gavitas, and looks over at the guard to his right and says, "There is someone suffering elsewhere here. Is in need of our help."
I don't have a weapon for you, but are you?
And
You go now, because
High Elder,
he's like kind of
High Elder
trailing off
Theric holds out his arms to Gabo and says, "Gabo, remember the key that you used on the door?" And Gabo says, "Fine." Says, and he nods his head. And Gabo says, "This one?" And he nods. The High Elder nods his head, and as Gabo, as the High Elder kneels down so Gabo can actually reach him, he unshackles his arms, and as he does so, you notice a blue flicker flash from clasps around him. As the High Elder feels his wrists, you see him snap his fingers, and as he does so, a slight flame appears. As he snaps his hand again, it disappears. He shakes his head and goes, "What need have I of physical weapons when I have what the weave gives me?"
Oh dang, that's going to be useful for the barrier that's at the next door. We got to go through it in next section.
He might be some sort of high value target or very important person.
So, are you
Glad to see you're not.
Are you moving into the next room where this yelling is coming from?
Yes, I'm prepared to go through that now that we've kind of like a sub party, I guess. Did you notice? As you turn the door handle, it's not locked.
I mean, why would it be? You probably got that guy strapped to a chair.
Are you opening the door going inside?
I'm going to. Yes, I am going to open it and go inside. This is a urgent situation.
So as you enter into the room, the small hallway, and as you turn around the corner, you happen to see the back of a drow in long black vestments with blood on his sleeves. And this drow is leaning over somebody. You can see just the head of the guy. It's this man with shoulder high.
That
Keldis came here, by the way, where he was going to tell them all about the orcs he found, but I guess he's seen everything here and all these people. He's just walked past them, and I guess he's just gonna.
Thank goodness that Elias didn't have his knife out and just be like, "Oh, all right, here we go again."
All right. So what are you going to do in this situation? This drow has his back to you, and as actually no, he hears the door open. He doesn't even turn his back, and he says, "Are you done with playing with that guard yet?"
So I've got a question. What would be the
I am going to speak
Oh.
in Elvish and say, because I heard that guy speak, I would like to attempt to do a sort of impression of him in Elvish.
I think.
And say for now.
Don't they speak Undercommon though?
Yeah, they speak Undercommon.
Oh, they do speak Undercommon. Wait, they don't also speak Elvish?
No.
Ah.
should we pause
Alright, well,
here
since he spoke to
before a
me-
battle starts?
It's only one person.
I was gonna ask,
Okay.
well, I was gonna try to ask if I can literally just walk up and, while he's busy, just slit his throat.
You could
I'm not letting you
attempt
walk-
to.
Brother! You can't just let me
You can attempt to.
Yeah. Well, now that you said I can attempt to, that doesn't give me too much confidence now.
I know, because he's not better drilled up.
I mean, I'm not there with you guys. It's only the two of you. I'm only here in
we
spirit,
can
so
make it if
chat
we
can
try.
see.
Well, I mean, to be fair, can I actually just, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use, can I go ahead and, use, what's it called? I'm sorry, my mind is not the best at the moment.
You're good, dude.
I'm just gonna walk behind
True
him
strike?
and say yes and swing on him.
Well, I was gonna,
Okay, go ahead.
and I was gonna do True Strike as well to get, advantage on him.
It's not good. This guy is not wearing anything dense as far as you could tell. So let's see what your roll is. You'd literally have to roll a very, very sad, very, very abysmal roll in order
Yep.
to not do anything to this guy. Roll for damage.
11.
And with that singular hit, you see this drow as you smack him. He where are you hitting him?
It's just like so it's with my flail. So I'm gonna go like a horizontal across the head.
Okay.
Right to the
As
dome.
You smack him to the side. He hits a little spot that has like an apron hanging from it on the wall, and goes unconscious from the hit.
Well,
Let's go!
And as he does so, the individual on the table now sits before you. I'm going to play this music.
Wow, that guy looks suspiciously like a video game model.
Hang on.
I'm trying to figure out who this is.
A hand? Anyone?
Now,
That
I guess,
that might be a good
as-
place to leave off if people have to leave.
as you walk towards the table, the man on the table, he turns his head towards you with a pained expression. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am a little bit pained right now, but I've definitely felt better. What a crazy day this has been. Oh, if you could please help me.
And how do I shout? And I, first, before undoing, I assume he's all sorts of tied down.
He's clasped by 4 iron clasps that look like they're tied to like a spring system to a lever
Yeah,
right here
he's
at
on
the
a
end of the
stretcher.
table.
Well, time to call the Dragonborn with the lockpick.
I mean,
No,
I
there's
have...
a lever.
I know.
Pull the
I'm
lever,
here.
Krog.
I'm just
Stretch him
playing.
out.
As you,
Before I release him, I would like to try to patch him up. At least of whatever recent wounds he has sustained from this torture.
and yeah, you could do so.
So, real quick, what was
About how many points do you think that would be, really quick, just so...
3.
Another 3? Okay.
what was the gauntlet thing that Kargan gave me a card for?
The Kargan gave you a card inviting you to visit the Guild Hall of the Order of the Gauntlet in Baldur's
Order of
Gate.
the Gauntlet. Thank you.
Alright, now that I've patched him up with a lay on hands, I'm gonna...
Also, Crimson, the music is just a little bit loud.
I just
FYI.
turned it down in Discord, because it's a different
Okay.
bot.
On a Discord.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
it's a different bot, so you gotta turn it down.
There we go. Thank you.
Vetus, what are you gonna do?
I was, now that I've patched him up with lay on hands, I would like to undo whatever this device is from him.
Yes, and as you do so, you notice a similar blue flickering come from each of his binds. And as he does so, he stands up, kind of crawls off a little bit off of the
I'm gonna help him up.
off the bed. He would thank you for that. And as he does so, he says, "My staff. Can you give me my staff over there? It's over there on the wall." As he points right next to you, Kel does.
Okay, then.
Elias is gonna take it and run.
Well, Caldas is going to take the.
No.
What, bro?
I thought you were gonna be like Caldas is gonna first slit the drow's throat now
No.
that he's unconscious.
Caldas is going to take the staff, and he's going to toss it to the guy, and then he'll go slit the elf's throat, the drow's throat.
No.
Oh, dang. Immediately, as this figure over here catches the staff in his hand, kind of shakily, he looks over to you and he goes, looks over to Gavitas and says, "Is that common for him to do that?"
This is the first time I've seen him do it, and I'm also gonna try to stop him because I have a better idea.
Okay, make actually no. He's right there, right by him. Make a dexterity check to see if you're able to stop him in time.
Just a dexterity check? Can I
Correct.
grapple him
And
also
strength? I mean, if actually, you know what?
He's a wizard. Just insult him; he'll crumple.
It would be interesting. Make competing strength checks, Elias and Gvidas.
Yeah, try to beat that!
Oh my goodness.
Strength save is the same as just a normal strength check. I don't have proficiency.
Oh my gosh!
Oh wow!
No way!
Funny.
DM, I would like to refer to the player's handbook in which it says that critical rolls only apply to attack rolls.
You know what? I'm gonna say rule of cool.
I know. I was gonna be like, don't even do that because that's
rule
way
of
too
cool.
funny.
Caldes literally sticks his tongue out at you, blows a raspberry, and sticks the knife into this guy's throat.
Oh my goodness! Conflict.
Oh my gosh!
And as he does so, this figure walking around you goes, "Ugh, that's a little grisly. Reminds me a little of, well, hopefully you aren't a ballist by any means. You aren't a ballist, are you?"
What?
Oh, thank goodness.
What?
You would have obviously known if I'd mentioned it to you. But, yes. Thank you for saving me. As a matter of the fact, I think I might have been waiting for you. Tell me, sir. Come here, just the two of you, or were there others?
We have a whole gang of people outside.
How many specifically?
Well, if you're counting a lot of the prisoners that have been freed, there's a lot more than what we came with.
No. I mean the people that you're here to rescue others with in the first place.
How many is that? I can't count.
There's 6 of you.
Ah, there's 6 of us.
Immediately, you see his eyes widen as he looks at the both of you and says,
Well,
can't believe it. Crazy. Mistra told me that there would be 6 coming for me. There'd be 6 that would help me. And since you mentioned that there are 6, there are. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am one of the heroes of Baldur's Gate, as some refer to me as, but you could just simply call me Ale of Waterdeep. And that is where the session ends today.
What?
Yay.
So actually, dang it, I don't even get to say nothing?
Well, I think the crazy part is you didn't recognize him.
I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen him.
That's
No,
true.
you've never met him in person. You've only
it's a
heard
cliffhanger.
of him.
Exactly, I've never met him, so
Cliffhanger.
how would I know?
That's insane.
Cliffhanger.
Also, I'm assuming he probably doesn't look very much like himself. The torture.
Yeah.
And being here for a bit. What, 4 days now, or is it 5?
Yeah. Hmm?
After the long rest. Yeah.
Nearly
Probably
a week.
not being treated very well. Probably hasn't had a bath.
Mm-mm.
Hair's all matted.
Well, dang, I didn't know that. So that's cool though. At least I'll be able to say.
How long have you been here, Caldes?
Huh?
How long has Caldes been here?
What do you mean? Oh,
Like, how long was he held captive?
When did you get captured?
I mean, not too long.
Elias is like, a week. Why?
No, it wasn't.
I
No,
can
it
smell
wasn't
it.
too long. No, it wasn't too long. That's why.
I know.
So, you've come across this interesting new figure. You finally found Ale of Waterdeep,
Gosh dang it.
hero of the gate, powerful wizard at that.
He's so powerful.
What-
How did he get captured?
Notice
Yeah.
he mentioned something about Mistra telling him to come here in the first place. You're gonna have to figure that out next session.
It's a mystery.
You have to
It's
figure
a
out that next
mystery.
session. Yes,
It's a mystery.
mystery. Yes, very mysterious.
I was making a pun about Mistra.
Ah,
I don't
Ah.
get it.
You should probably weave a better joke.
Mistra Reed.
Oh,
Oh.
shut up!
Oh, wow.
Me who
That
hasn't
was
played
funny.
Baldur's Gate, so I don't understand.
Yeah, I've been lost like half of this, but it's okay.
Yeah. I could give you a quick rundown of like world lore.
It's all good. We got to get going. So.
No, I mean another time.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
that'd be great then. Yeah.
That is the end of the session. The party is split in two different places. You've acquired a potion of heroism. You freed Sean. You found a dwarf named Kargan who mentioned that he was an expert on Durgeddon the Black and looking for Durgeddon the Black. Also works with the Order of the Gauntlet. And this tall elven warrior that you encountered, Gavitas, mentioned that he and Pepin were on business, guild business. And mention of Sylvanas, so obviously some forested origins, some forested roots, no pun intended.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Their
Sylvanas
efforts.
is actually a name that I've wanted.
As
I
a-
actually would like to name one of my children eventually. That's funny.
That's cool.
Such a cool name.
You're a WoW player?
No, I've never played World of Warcraft. What do you mean?
I have to play
one of the
World
main
of
characters is
Warcraft
WoW, and one of the main characters of WoW is Sylvanas.
Yeah, you gotta
Look at me.
you gotta
being
play
so,
WoW. It's
Look at
awesome.
me being so underrated.
Oh, you
You
don't gotta
also-
play WoW. You
No,
don't.
yeah,
also
you
manage
do.
to-
It's
you
great.
great.
You don't have to do this, Elias.
Yes, you
also-
do.
Elias, put the
One
hand
of
down.
us. One of us. One of
I'll
us.
be joining you guys. No worries. Soon.
No, no,
soon.
Also in
Yes.
this session,
Awesome.
I played.
also in this session, you discovered where the leadership's quarters are, where they rest. You found a door with a blue aura over it, similar to that of the cage that Zarya was held in. You also, specifically, Caldes spotted a smaller goblin female playing a game of cards with two orcs.
Which he came to tell everybody, but then he just saw all the people and just followed them, so he hasn't mentioned it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that hasn't been mentioned yet.
He was like, "Ooh, another throat to slit." Ooh.
And there's also a locked library that belongs to
poker
Zagzag that you
chips.
haven't looked in. There's also that.
Cool.
Yeah, I want to check out that
So
library.
So question is, before anybody leaves, who's acquiring the potion of heroism?
I don't even know what
Who
that
can?
does.
I mean,
like to go
Aldian
to
can
water.
throw good, so maybe Aldian should hold on to it, and then he can throw it to whoever needs it.
He does have an elixir of hill giant strength.
Yo, I can throw that so good.
Well, I meant like toss the potion of
Yeah,
heroism to whoever.
Yeah. Well, what?
That would be a dexterity check.
No, we're not doing that. I don't want to. I don't want to be responsible for throwing it at someone.
So what does the potion do? Because
Well,
I was getting
who,
water.
not at.
All right, so the potion
You
it
get
grants.
$1 million.
Oh my gosh! So
That'd
it
be cool.
grants the devourer of said potion. Hang on a second. It grants them 10 extra health points, so 10 temporary health points, and that lasts for 1 hour. And for the same duration, you are under the effect of the bless spell,
Meaning?
which bless gives you +4 to your damage rolls. It also helps you with your saving throws and Constitution saving throws, that kind of stuff.
Well, if nobody else will take it, Caldes could say he could hold on to it, but he says it's up to you guys because he realizes he's not a part of your guys' original group. Hello?
I'm fine with whatever.
Because Caldas said he could hold on to it, but if you guys still don't trust him enough, he understands.
I think we sort of trust Caldes at this point, minus the throat slitting.
I'll say like, yeah, you can hang on to it. If you ever decide to leave us, though, if you don't mind, leave it behind with somebody.
Understandable.
Okay.
All right,
I can maybe trade you for something else if I make more potions too. So yeah.
Dropping
we
potion
reconvene?
heroism in your inventory.
No,
Okay,
I think we
potion
need
of
to
heroism, right?
bounce.
Heroism, yes, heroism.
All right.
In your inventory.
Oh, sweet, thank you.
Kitty and I really got to bounce though.
have a good night.
Have a good night.
Yeah. Good
Thanks.
night, everybody. This was
Appreciate it.
fun.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
See y'all next time.
See y'all the 15th.
Yes, the
Sounds
15th.
good.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Let's see here. Saren, have you gotten any info?
About the
15th?
fifth, like I said, I'm probably not going to know until at least after Tuesday.
Gotcha. I was just curious because
Yep.
depending on how fast everybody moves, could potentially be ending up in Red Jaw's presence.
Yeah.
I mean, we're
Boss
not really
fight.
moving very fast, if you ask me.
We're moving pretty quick.
I mean, we're literally checking every nook and cranny. What do you mean we're moving quick?
Yeah.
The only thing that's going quick is the throats that I'm slitting.
Well, we're like Red Jaw's in like the next room,
Gotcha.
Yes.
or like, yeah, he's like because there was the door that was locked. That well, at least Zagzap is, and then shortly behind him is going to be Red Jaw. Functionally,
Gotcha.
like Elias, you got to remember this was the way we did it was a like kind of a bonus. This was supposed to be a giant, tons of encounters.
Yes. There's supposed to be a bunch of... So every enemy that was asleep should technically have been awake if you didn't free Grilla.
Exactly.
Nice.
Grilla was never found.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have told you about the Underdream caps. You guys wouldn't have been able to knock everybody asleep, and you would have had to fight through every single thing in here painstakingly.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that that's worked out for the better, and I still don't understand why some people are so surprised why I'm slitting enemies' throats.
No, what I wanted to do was wake him up and then threaten to throw him in the warg pit if he didn't give us information.
Well, he's dead now.
He is dead now. And then also, what I will write this down somewhere just in case I can't make it to next session. Once we convene with everyone and there's all this stuff like, oh, we got a potion guy and whatever.
Thank you, Kitty.
I would like to. Gravitas would like to find out if he can make poison,
Make poison.
and then if we can
Thank you, Kitty.
poison some of the dead
you
bodies
have-
that have been produced.
Thank you,
and
thank
throw
you.
them to the
I will
wolves.
work on trying to get better, and it was a great session. I will
I'll
see
write those down, like in
you
case,
and
like
Icy
if I can't make it to
the next
session.
time, and hopefully I'll be better by then. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't be, but yes, it
Or
was
we
great
can put them
playing
to
with y'all.
Potentially.
Mm.
Let's see.
Also, do we know where Grilla went? She never came back. So she's-
mentioned that Caldes saw a female goblin still awake.
Yeah.
In cards with 2 orcs. So potentially that could be her.
I guess
that is true.
I guess, I
Elias,
could've-
Caldes saw her. He can't tell them apart.
No, I've never seen
So-
Grilla, I'm pretty sure, right? Have I?
Yeah, you saw Grilla.
I
Yeah, you
did.
saw Grilla earlier. Yeah,
yeah.
Grilla when you were leaving Zagzap's cavern and everybody was going to the main area to go to take a long rest. She was
Okay.
out there.
Gotcha.
Because y'all had to get both halves of the key to let her into the main dungeon in the first place.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so also, we can already go ahead and say, like, I can tell everybody about that, but I'm gonna try to, it's just, if I don't remember, I wanna try to remember to, try to tell them next time. But I might forget by next session, is what I'm saying.
Okay. There'll be details put in the adventure logs.
Okay, cool.
So up on under the Hall of Echoes, there's game announcements and adventure logs. So you'll find, like I'll put what loot you guys found and information
Thanks,
you
Saturn?
gathered in there.
I guess? If we're talking about physically, yeah, I am physically super hot because flu and stuff. And fevers. Okay.
Different situation, totally different scenario where you would have had to fight through all sorts of unruly tenants, and
Now-
maybe moved up to level 3 a little bit earlier. But you know,
I mean, to be fair, I was the one that slit all their throats, so...
That's what I was gonna say. Did Elias level up to? Did he steal all the XP?
no, I'm not counting XP.
Steven?
I'm counting milestones.
Yeah.
But I mean, to be fair, he took them out with the chance of them being still able to wake up, so that's why he went ahead and took them all out. Would that not be considered one of the feats then?
No, the next milestone is actually slaying Red Jaw himself.
Elias milestone is story based.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to
XP would be
math.
the numbers. Yeah.
Don't want to math.
Also,
No math.
XP breaks down really fast.
Yep.
Also, I don't think we would have even gotten a level 2 yet.
Okay, cool.
We might have.
It's just
We've
that
been
tough,
facing a really low CR stuff.
that actually would have been a very tough encounter at the beginning with a behind closed doors, a giant half she-ogre.
Bruh.
It's only half.
True,
Only half dangerous.
half as deadly.
Exactly.
Well, who knows if he'll take me as an apprentice now that I just slit a throat in front of him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's seen worse.
I was about to say you didn't even try to make a good impression on
Notice
this.
why
He
he
saw your
asked.
true colors.
Notice why he asked you if you were a ballist.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't even know what that is, so...
He was basically
Hello,
like,
Jason.
you're not part of these evil guys, are you?
Gotcha. Well, whatever they are,
That-
I'm not a part of them.
What an amazing! I didn't know we could have slitting a throat as a faux pas.
What's a faux pas?
An embarrassing social action.
Yeah, so,
Oopsies! I didn't mean. No.
oopsie doodles. And hello, Jason. So, is there anything else that, we need to talk about or do? How long would this have taken? Like, how many hours do I still have for my mage armor? This wouldn't have even taken an hour, would it have?
Not really. You guys are literally just walking around and looking through doors and whatnot.
Yeah.
Taking quick action.
I mean, technically, every time you slit someone's throat was like 6 seconds.
Yeah.
If even
Yeah,
that.
to put that in perspective.
And if you're curious where he keeps his dagger, you can just look at my character portrait, and he has it on his left side of his hip.
The way you first started to say that.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
I don't know.
How are you, Jason?
You might have smuggled it in. You said you wanted to be here.
Kind of like that moment in Emperor's New Groove where Yzma pulls up her dress a little bit. It's like, right here.
Slitting throats can be seen as an evil
It
act
can
if
be
the
evil,
opponent
Jason.
is not
It can
able to
indeed
defend
be
themselves.
evil.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
The murder of a defenseless or surrendered opponent can be evil.
True. But it's also,
cer-
I would say it's not evil if the others are evil and you're trying to kill them for the sake of...
Wait, I found the GIF. I found the GIF.
found the
it's in VC chat.
It's in VC chat.
ABC
Which
chat. Table itself.
Oh, I forgot that that's a thing in Discord. I bet you weren't expecting this. Oh, yeah, that's Elias pulling up his opening his robe to reveal his knife.
Bet you weren't expecting this.
Yeah,
The water jeep suggestions.
the Waterdeep suggestions, the Sword Coast suggestions.
Geneva
That's right.
Convention, more like Geneva suggestion.
Mm.
That's funny.
Gonna be interesting. Right now, you guys are going through a lot of exposition, pretty much.
Oh, by the way, how do you
Because-
guys like the way that my character looks?
Oh, he looks
portrait.
like an anime elf boy.
His portrait.
Yes.
Yeah, that portrait is AI art that I then took and I redrew some of the places to make it, because some of the places were not very
Well, I think
well
Kitty's
done.
his AI art.
Yeah, so like his hand and his eyes and his ear were messed up, so I went in and I actually I kind of redrew those.
It's a very small image.
It is. It's easier to see when you see a full image. I went into big detail trying to fix it all.
And then you put it in the game, you're like, oh, it's like 20
Oh.
pixels.
Yeah, they did. I
Also,
probably wouldn't have even needed to fix it, honestly.
Probably not.
For Gale here, I'm just going to say this. He is at the level that he would be completing a campaign in Baldur's Gate 3.
That doesn't mean anything to me. As one who's never played Baldur's Gate 3.
I also only played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 a bit. Baldur's Gate 3, I will assume, since the actual game finishes off, it's somewhere around level 15 to 17. Because I don't think they finished it with an... I think they actually, like, tied up the loose ends. So, like, Baldur's Gate 1, I think you finish at level 9? Level 10? But then you carry your character over into Baldur's Gate 2 and Shadows of
Now-
Mordor.
The game actually does provide a somewhat canon ending to Descent to Avernus module.
We didn't play the game.
Yeah, I've never played the
That's
game,
gonna be
Jason,
something
so
for
I have no
Icy
idea.
and Kitty, and
Yeah.
maybe you know.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, it does provide a canon ending, which that was actually, it means so much to me because that was the very first campaign that I played. The last module that we played was Descent to Avernus. And we were about a quarter of the way through it before DM had to quit pretty much.
Rip.
Dang.
Change in jobs. And I had my level 7 paladin with a sun sword ready to deal damage.
Yeah. Which oath?
I chose Oath of Protection, mainly because of his backstory.
Understandable.
There's a paladin of, I want to say Helm.
Oath of Protection.
Yes.
Is that out of PHB or one of the other books?
Let's see. I think it might be out of one of the other books, like Sword Coast Adventurer's Guide.
The one in Sword Coast is Oath of the Crown. It's the oaths are devotion, ancients, vengeance, conquest, redemption, glory, crown. Tasha's also has glory, and then watchers, and then there's oath breaker.
Might have
but that's
been-
DMG.
And take a look here. I have to exit out or just to go over
Might be devotion, he said. Jason says.
devotion. Let me see here. Let me swap over to my old game. Let me see here. I look at games. Player directory. No. Whoa. Okay. I wasn't trying to. Okay. Yep. I agree. Cool. Tools. Compendium characters. Here we go. You'll just be able to pull it up right here in the characters menu. I'm not trying to create a character. I'm trying. Here we go. Here's my character. You mean I can't? Oh, come on. It's because it's from a game that I don't lead. I don't know if what? What the heck? Let me try and reopen it, because I had to refresh it some time ago. Wink. Let's see. And launch game. Come on. I don't think my buddy is still on there. I think he left that campaign. It's like me and like 3 other people. Here we go. Alright, so Claudius. Which, by the by, some of my player characters are going to be seen. Oath of Devotion, yes, Oath of Devotion Paladin.
Okay, there you go.
Yep, so Oath of Devotion.
Oh, the devotion then.
So he used Oath of Devotion, but he chose the protection fighting style.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's where I got it mixed up.
Protection's alright.
Well, I think
protection's actually pretty
I'm
good.
gonna probably head out now because I'm not doing well.
Rest up.
You rest well.
Yes, I will rest well, so I will see you all some other time.
Even,
Thanks for playing.
Even the angels are getting sick out here.
Yeah, I guess so. Alrighty.
Have a good night, Elias.
See y'all next time. Bye-bye. Alrighty, everybody. That is where we're going to end the stream. Thank you all for watching. And I hope you all have a good day, a good evening, whatever time it is for you. And don't get the flu. There's so many people that have been around me that have been getting the flu. Not like physical contact, but I mean like people that I know messaging me that they all have fevers and stuff. So the flu's going around right now. If you know someone sick, just try not to make contact with them. Wash your hands often. This flu sucks. Alrighty. And I hope you have a good day, good evening, whatever time it is for you. And God bless everybody. I will see you all the next time I stream, which will probably be when I'm better. I'm gonna be honest, I really almost skipped out on this campaign, but for today. But I wanted to do my best to try and join, which I'm glad I did. It was fun. I've been fighting a bunch of illnesses and pain for the last few weeks. Oh no, it's probably got it as well. Well, I hope you feel better, Jason. But I will talk to you all some other time, and have a good night, and everybody get some rest. Okay, bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.